Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Table Talks. My name is Caleb. I am your host for today, and as always, I am joined by my lovely gaggle of friends. Say hello.
Hi.
Hey, that's us.
I was waiting.
Hello, fellow gagglers.
Yeah, but with that, introduce yourselves.
Oh, so sorry. I am Brittany. I play Kenzi, and my fun fact of the day is that my childhood best friend's name is Ava, and I haven't seen her in about 5 years, and I miss her dearly.
Hi, my name is Liz. I play Idalia, and my fun fact for today is that she is left-handed.
Hello, I'm Peter. I play Zixeltel, and my fun fact today is that Zixeltel had a tarot phase for a few years in school.
My name is Tim, and I'm playing Rylee. And my fun fact for the day for him is whenever he's got a time by himself or he's not around his friends, he has a tendency to talk to himself. Can be out loud, can be whispering. It's kind of just up to how the feeling is.
Wonderful, wonderful. My fun fact today, unrelated to the game, as may have been inferred by our conversations, me and Brittany are a real-life couple, and we recently have gotten engaged. So give us money, like, subscribe, so we can get a better
Yeah.
wedding.
Yeah, all the subscribers.
All the subscribers, so we can have a nice wedding. We're definitely not gonna use it to buy Funko Pops.
No, it's for the wedding.
Yes, for the wedding.
That's the wedding theme.
Exactly. Last time we started off, Alexander Ward had died. Damien very sad. Did lots of crying about it. Everyone kind of went on their own little misadventures for a bit, resulting in random hijinks like carrying a lazy boy up and down a couple flights of stairs, or almost killing another NPC for the second session in a row. At the end, Mother called a meeting with a select group of students and asked all of them to assist her with an issue. Someone had written a note threatening to kill Mother and, if necessary, kill any and every single one of the children inside of the house. The children selected were just amongst the strongest or closest to being done with all the trials there. And she just asked for your help, and everyone agreed. As everyone else left the room, Kenzi stayed behind and gave a little sass to Mother before walking away. So we are going to start right after that. Alex's funeral is going to start soon, so you all will have one opportunity to do something miscellaneous and short before the funeral. Don't rush.
I'll go first. Zixeltel's gonna go to the library and look to check out maybe like 2 or 3 books that she can find on a quick look around on like battle strategy, like war strategy.
Okay, yeah, you can definitely find a good few of those with no issue.
I'll say she grabs 3 and checks them out, and she'll just run them to the room real quick before.
Sounds good. Who wants to have a little thing next?
Idalia wants to talk to Haven. Again.
Okay. About what?
She would like to have Haven read the rest of the notes in her file, and ask Haven some questions about where I'm from, and then also ask Haven if she can help me get into the restricted section.
Okay. Haven will take a look at the stuff, but she won't be able to actually fully read it for a bit because the funeral is coming up. As for the restricted section, she cannot help you get in. But Sky has been in there a few times, so she may be able to help you. next to?
Rylee would like to just continue working on his combat, whether that just be practicing his stances or getting in some action. He just likes to
Training
take the
with
time
Cho.
and train.
You'll keep training with your sensei Chosen, for he is still your sensei.
For he's a jolly good fellow.
I mean, he's a fellow. Brittany.
I think Kenzi is going to try to find Haven as well.
All right.
And then I would also like to just send a quick message to the whole group, just to let them know if anything mysteriously happens to me, that it was in fact Mother, and that they should investigate, just in case.
All right. You all get a message saying that. So you want to find Haven? You said.
Mm-hmm.
You go find Haven.
Is she alone?
No, I'd probably say Idalia's here.
Oh, well, that's
Cool. So I already got the text, right?
Probably.
Yeah, I would assume so. Yeah.
I'm just gonna look at you and be like, "What?"
Everything's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Just in case. And then I want to ask Haven if she recognizes the language that's in the journal that I have.
After a quick glance, Haven does recognize the script of one of the two sections you do not have translated.
And what is it?
Well, like Idalia, the time to fully read it is not now.
Well, no, but what's the language?
Oh, the language is Celestial.
Okay.
It's the same language as Idalia's stuff.
Okay.
With that, it is time for the funeral of Alexander Ward. You all make your way down to the dining room, which has been moved around and repurposed to function as a funeral type room. In the far wall, or on the far wall, is a bit of like a funeral pyre type thing, with a coffin on top of it, and inside the body of Alex. There's a set of stairs, allowing people to walk up and look at the body for a final moment and a final goodbye, if they so wish. But first, Mother will come to the front of the room and give a small speech. We meet here today to honor the life of Alexander Ward. We give thanks for his life and wish him well now that their time in this world has come to an end. For Alexander, the journey is now beginning, but for us, there is loss, grief, and pain. Every one of us here has been affected, perhaps in small ways, or perhaps in transformative ones, by Alex's life. He mattered to us all. It is important for us to collectively acknowledge and accept that the world has fundamentally changed with his passing. You're all grieving. Life will not be the same, nor should it be. Together, let us open our hearts and commemorate the impact Alex had on all of us. Anyone who wishes to come up now and have a private last moment with Alex should do so. You see some people will get up from the seats they're in and start heading towards his coffin. Damien, Sky, Haven, Chosen, other people that definitely have names. Would any of you like to have a little moment?
Sure.
You don't have to. You can stay seated.
No, I
Kenzi's
think
gonna
I'll stay seated.
pass.
Okay.
Zydel will.
So Zydel and Idalia. You guys go up there. You see Alex's body inside the coffin. He is well dressed, as people typically are when they are buried. I mean, you can take this moment to say something to him. I put in quotes, or just take a deep breath there with him. Whatever you want. This is a private moment just for you to do whatever you feel you need. Or you can just go up there, like put your hand on the edge of the coffin, and then walk back down.
I think oh, nope, you first.
No, you go ahead, Peter.
Nope, you first. You first.
Oh man. Okay. So Idalia, she's gonna walk up and like put her hand on the edge of the casket, and she's gonna say, "Alex, I'm so sorry." And that's really all she can say. She's gonna start tearing up, and she's gonna say, I'm just so sorry." And then she's just gonna go sit back down.
Zydel.
She will step up to the casket and will be quiet for a moment. Then will quietly say, I never knew you, but those in us that did will miss you dearly. Farewell. And then she'll step back.
This train is horribly timed because I know my mic picks it up. Some more people take their moments behind you. Mother, once again, will stand up at the front once everyone has gone through. I would now like to invite anyone to the front to come and share any stories about good times they had with Alex. Few people will stand up, some of them just telling like simple times, like they played a sport together for a bit and they had a good time. People who like clearly didn't like know him super well. Damien will go up there. Alex was my roommate, and the first friend that I truly ever felt I had in this life. We shared many a night lost in deep conversation, and it was thanks to him that I truly stopped blaming myself for what happened to my brother. To some of you, Alex was just a silly goofball full of energy, but to me, he was the greatest thing that I've had. Without Alex, I generally don't know if I ever could have learned to enjoy this life again. He will turn to face the casket. Alex, if you can hear me from wherever you are, I just want to say thank you for all the memories, all the joy that you have given me. And I will carry your honor everywhere I go. I may not be the same goofball that you are, but I will carry the light that you shined everywhere for as long as I may live. And then he will sit back down. No one else wants to go up after that, unless any of you guys want to go up.
You can't follow that.
That's fair. You see, like, Sky, like, was starting to stand up and then sat herself back down in the middle of Damien's thing. And then Mother will come back to the front. Alexander has safely crossed the barrier and is now free to experience another reality, along with all the joys which await them there. For us, however, it is important to say this final farewell to his body as we commit Alex's physical form to its natural end. Alexander Ward, we wish you well, and thank you for being a part of our lives. We honor your life, and we trust you will find everlasting peace. We will not forget you. So you will look down for a second and take a breath. The death of every one of us is in the natural order of things. It follows life as surely as summer follows spring. Let us think of the tree of life as a symbol. The trunk and branches of the tree represent the humanoid races, and the leaves symbolize the individual men and women and thems on this planet. Appearing one spring, flourishing for a season, and then dying. The physical presence of Alex has gone, but the tree remains. In fact, it is now even stronger because of his life and his death. So it shall be for all of us in time. Let us challenge ourselves to take advantage of our limited times on this world. Let us live our lives fully, endeavoring to love one another and never faltering in the pursuit of happiness. We have been remembering with love and gratitude a life that has touched us all. I encourage you to help, support, and love those who grieve most. Allow them to cry, to hurt, to smile, and to remember. Grief works through our systems in its own time. Remember to appreciate each day and to live it to the full in honor of Alex. We often take our lives for granted, and yet it is the greatest gift that we have. And with that, she turns around. She will place her hand on the stack of wood that the coffin is on top of, and then it will catch fire and begin to burn. And that is the funeral. Alex's body, along with the casket, burns to ash. You will see Mother will take out a small urn from one of the cook staff and will scoop some of the ash and place it into the urn before putting a lid on it and then tying it off. You are all free to enjoy the rest of your day in whatever manner you see fit. I will see some of you tomorrow. Have a good night. And then she walks away. Sky and Haven will go up to their rooms, but Haven will shoot a text to Idalia and Kenzi saying, I will read these things you guys gave me, and I will, translate them for you. Just give me some time. They're not particularly small things.
I would like it to be known that I did not give her my journal. I just showed her the link.
Well,
Just so you're aware.
never mind. Only Idalia gets a text message. And Kenzi gets a message saying, I'll let you know when I finish Idalia's, and then I can work on yours. Damien will approach Zixeltel. I just want to thank you for letting me stay in your bed while I was working through everything. However, I do apologize. It seems that one can cry a lot more than you would naturally think. I will get you a new pillow to replace the one there, and maybe just find you a new bed to replace it.
That may be best.
I
We
really
might save some time.
Yeah, I'll give you. We'll just trade beds. I'll carry it, then take the one from my room. So I'll just do that.
You probably shouldn't be sleeping on that for very long.
Yeah, but I mean, I think I might just lay on Alex's bed the next few days. You know.
Fair.
But I just wanted to thank you, and he'll grab Riley's arm and pull him over. And thank you for allowing me to stay in your room. I'm sure my constant sobs were not the easiest to sleep next to.
It's like white noise. I fell asleep eventually. It's fine.
My statement stands. Thank you both. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Anytime.
And then he will go begin the bed swap.
Zydo will help.
No. I got this.
You don't need to do it on your own.
I know I don't, but I would like to, if that's okay.
If it means that much to you, I suppose.
I stopped nail clippers on my toe. Ow. Why is my timing horrible? Yeah, no one else is gonna approach you. Just small chattering around. But it's pretty late. Most people will probably head to their bedrooms and go to bed. And if you so wish, you can do that too, or you can, I don't know, maybe do something else. I don't know.
Nah, I think if everybody's going to bed, might as well go.
Yeah.
Got a big day ahead of us.
Zydo will go to bed, but after the 4 hours, we'll start reading the books that she got.
Fair.
In a different room so that she isn't using candlelight in the room where someone else is sleeping.
How kind.
Candlelight really gonna wake somebody up? It's like
I
dim,
don't know.
very dim light.
I don't know.
If
She
it goes
doesn't know.
If it goes from pitch black to sudden light, it might.
Yeah.
Depends if you're facing it, I think.
They're facing the wall.
Riley's not scared of anyone coming up behind him.
Fine,
Yeah.
she'll read it in the room. Goodness.
God. Don't mind me as I
For all I
open.
know, you could be reading it out loud, telling me a bedtime story. I don't know.
I don't think she's going to be reading books about war strategy out loud.
Sun
That's
Tzu
how I
once said-
learn. I absorb it in my sleep.
If you actively ask her to, she might. But she's not going to read it out loud if not prompted to.
In Sun
Right,
Tzu's
right,
Art
fair,
of War, he says, "Thou who strikes first wins."
That doesn't bode well.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing.
First.
So, bedtime for everyone else?
Yeah.
Alright, we will then fast forward to the morning. You guys awaken in your natural times. Zydel. I'm getting every name wrong today. Zydel just reading away in the corner. Breakfast is ready if you want to go down and get some breakfast.
Breakfast.
It is beans on toast today.
Zydo will have toast.
The beans
Just
come. The
toast.
beans come with the toast. You have to scrape them off yourself.
You get soggy.
It's not soggy. Okay? It's like thick. It's like Texas toast bread. It's thick. We'll be
Zydel
fine.
will request toast without beans.
Just request it on the side.
Yeah. You can put the beans on the side. That's fine.
Give me a perception check.
They're gonna do it anyway.
You just don't notice.
Dirty 20.
All right, the person will say, okay, and then you'll see them like turn back to someone else, repeat it, and then you see the person in the back just take a piece of toast with beans on top, and then just scrape the beans to the side, and then flip the toast over. And then they push it forward.
Oh, I love
He flips it over, staring the chef in the eyes.
The chef looks back at you. What? Got a fucking problem with my goddamn toast?
I do, actually. I requested to have these separate, and this is still soggy toast, which is not what I requested.
But they're separate. What's the issue? They're separate.
Yes, they are physically separate, but the juices from the beans has seeped through the toast, as you clearly prepped quite a lot of this.
I don't see what the issue is. You wanted toast with beans on the side. I gave you toast with beans on the side.
Soggy bread that has been cooked is not toast. It is soggy bread that has been cooked.
I would argue that toast is just cooked bread, and the possibility of it being soggy is a thing that can happen in the toaster.
Well, I would not like to have my toast be soggy then today.
Someone else will come and take him, like, I'll fix it.
Thank you.
Chef's just staring daggers at you.
I was about to say,
She's
Caleb's
staring
about to say, Caleb's about to be like, roll initiative to fight the chef.
I'm gonna be real. I'm a lot less scared of a chef than I am of Mother.
I don't know. That chef could be level 20. Be crazy. Could be a wizard.
I don't think Mother would agree with the chef on this one.
I don't know, man. How do you think he preps so much? It's magic.
The world may
If
never
it's
know.
magic, he can make toast that isn't soggy.
That's not in his magic pool. He can only spawn toast with beans on it.
Well, I could make fire. Just give me the fucking bread then at that point.
He's a
I'll make my own damn
beanomancer.
toast.
Okay, leave him be. He's a beanomancer. Only do so much. A person will give you bread and
It's
beans on the
Ju-
side. Bread is not soggy on either side.
Thank you.
And it's Joe Bean, the Bean Master.
How dare you reference different campaigns here that aren't on video?
He's not here.
You all have your breakfast. Fuck.
Oh, whoa.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Ooh, I'm dying.
You want to try that again?
Go ahead
Nope.
and drop your voice, get that masculinity back.
You sound like one of my 7th graders there.
So, you all have breakfast. You all have your various beans on toast. Or
I'd
beans
like to
off
make a note.
toast.
Idalia does scrape them off,
All right.
and only eats like 2 bites of her soggy bread.
Our one British viewer is fucking irate right now.
I eat the beans on toast.
Thank
Like
you.
it's religion.
What? How's
I have
Kenzi
to have
doing?
it.
How's
Scarf it
Kenzi
down.
having her beans and toast?
Before she starts eating anything, she wants to see if her Calypso's dragon is interested in any of it.
So you taking like a spoonful of beans down, or you just?
I just want to like hold a piece of toast covered in beans out and see if he's interested.
All right, the dragon will sniff it.
Yeah.
Take a small little bite.
Mhm.
Swallow it. Then vomit.
Okay. Yeah, no beans on. Got it.
Hates toast. Got it.
Or hates beans. We don't know.
Or hates beans
Could be
on
the
toast.
beans.
Couldn't
Couldn't
be
be
the
the
beans.
beans.
The perfect breakfast item: beans.
Mm.
And then Kenzi will eat her own beans on toast because she's
I should have made the brats.
What the fuck are you on about?
I'm
Ladies
eating
and
beans and
gentlemen,
toast
My
real good.
my ADHD husband.
I got brats in the fridge. I didn't make food before session, so I can't leave either.
You absolutely can.
No, it takes like 30 minutes.
You can come the fuck back.
No, it takes like 30 minutes.
Alright, you know what? Fucking starve then. I gave you an out. Starve.
No, it'll come through Liz's mic the whole time.
You have your breakfast. And then you go on up to the trial room for your first expedited trial. Doo 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 doo. This is when Kaleb remembers he doesn't have his music going. And he will quickly get his music going.
Oh, I'm gonna pull that up. Hope
Oh,
it
I
doesn't
need to
make a
switch my
sound.
music. I'm listening to sad funeral music. I need to switch that.
Yeah, come on.
I need to listen to sad violin music.
There you go. That's where we are, right there. All right. So, everyone who was called to the meeting yesterday is inside the trial room. You are doing your things, setting up, getting in your groups. You will see that Damien and Haven are in there, and they're in their own little group together, separate from you. And then Damien will like quickly pop up and like, oh, I know you like I've been doing like the last couple trials with you guys, but from here on out, me and Haven are kind of gonna do our own thing to get to the end. I kind of feel like I've relied on you guys a bit too much, so.
I mean, you were only with us. You were only with us one time, but okay.
I mean, yeah, but I relied very heavily on you. I mean, I don't think I did anything except for lead us to the orange tree that killed Alex. So I'm just gonna do it with Haven. She's apparently been stuck on this one for a while, so maybe I can help her get through it. I don't know. But
Good
yeah,
luck.
thank you. Then he will go back. Just take your seats, find your spot wherever the fuck you feel like going. And you will begin to get sleepy as you go into your trial.
Did we?
You will find yourselves in what appears to be some sort of like old crypt type thing, like stone walls, like a sandy floor type thing. You do, however, see in front of you immediately there is a panel that has 3 buttons on it, and then what looks kind of like a conveyor belt behind it. You will notice that directly behind you on the wall is a shelf that has fucking open the right thing again. That has 8 different little like stone tablets. They're all the same size, same depth, everything. They all have like different like carvings on them. Mother's voice will ring in your ears as always. This trial is a bit different than most. What you will have to do here is identify causes of death. So, as you see, there are 3 buttons. There's the red button, the green button, and the pink button. Hitting the red button will skip over an option. Oh, you know what? This would be a whole lot easier if I just give you a visual representation. 1 second. You will hear a snap and a glass jar will appear on the floor in front of you. The jar will then shake a little bit as the top of it gets popped off and a little fairy flies out of it and does a stretch. Basically looking like Cosmo from Cosmo and Wanda. The show's called Fairy Odd Parents. God, I've never felt more old. God damn.
Thank you for making me feel old too.
Looks
Ow.
like Cosmo. And he goes, well, good to be free. All right, so you wanted a representation example. I got you. Like this button right here, green button. Doesn't show you which one it is. Just smacks a button. Then you hear a whirring sound as the conveyor belt-esque thing begins to move, and a coffin will slide into the room. Like, brings the next coffin. As you may see right here, there's a little slot to put something in for one of those tablets on the shelf. Each of those tablets will fit into each one of these holes. What you gotta do? Gotta open the casket, look at the body, figure out which one of the stone tablets goes with it, put it in there, and then hit the green button to move to the next one. Once you hit the green button, you cannot go back to that one until you've gone through every body. Then only the ones that you got incorrect will come back. This red button, wham, hits it. Conveyor belt starts whirring again and moves. First casket leaves, new casket comes in. It skips the last one and will come back at the very end. Simple. Now, this pink button, this nice light pink button, don't fucking hit it. All right? Don't touch it. I am
Zydle stares at Rylee.
Yeah, Idalia looks at Rylee.
I am begging you, please, do not touch that button, all right? And that's all I need to know. Say that again.
No, don't say anything.
What happens
say
when
with
you
your
touch the pink button?
Just don't touch the pink button, all right? Just don't do it.
I'm gonna side-eye Rylee again.
Just don't
If
do
we're
it.
not allowed to touch it, why is it there?
Well, no, you're allowed to touch it. I'm just saying don't
Oh.
touch it.
Why?
Shut up, Cosmo!
Because
So we're allowed to touch it.
You,
No,
Shut
Okay.
up, Cosmo!
you are not allowed to touch it,
yes,
Rylee.
you can touch it. Because the problem
Cosmo,
is,
stop.
the problem is, as soon as I stop talking and stop explaining, I go back in that jar and I don't get out until another group of people come here. And
Yes.
that can be a while because it's been 500 years since I last got out of that jar. All right.
Oh goodness.
That's it for you, but still shut up.
I'm kind of enjoying my time here. So just don't touch the pink button. Like green moves the next one. You do that to lock your button in. Red skips over it. It will come back at the end. Don't touch the fucking pink one. Got it? Good. Anything else?
Can you give us like a hint as to what the pink one does? Or
No.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Go on.
Oh god.
Oh no, you already got it. The yes wasn't like a yes to your question.
The yes was the answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you tell me the hint as to what it does?
He did.
Mhm. Yes.
And
All
don't
right.
press it.
So
gonna press it.
one last
Do
thing.
not press it.
You have 3 lives here, all right? What qualifies as a life? I am so glad that you asked. 1 full round through all 8 bodies. Okay, that's 1 round. If you get any wrong in that, you lose 1 heart, all right? However, you do get a buffer. Once you lose a heart, you only lose a half a heart in the next one. Do that back to back, then you lose a quarter of a heart, then 1/8 of a heart, and all that until you're eventually losing like 1/64 of a heart. Except that's not how that works in the slightest. You lose a half of a heart, you lose a fourth of a heart, and then you keep losing a fourth of a heart. I just like make people kind of feel a little better by making them think they can make a lot of mistakes. But you can't. You have like a set number of mistakes. However, when you get one correct, that body will not return in the next round, and the tablet will not come back on the shelf. Like when you get one wrong, once you finish the round, all the wrong tablets go back on the shelf.
Okay.
You know? Got it?
Okay.
Makes sense?
Sure.
All right. I wish you luck. And then he gets like sucked back into the jar and the top gets slammed back down. The conveyor belt will whirl backwards back to the first one. And you are now on your own.
We can make 11 mistakes, gang.
I didn't math out how many you can
No. No.
How do you mean no?
That's not math.
How's that not math?
We cannot lose. No.
What do you mean?
We have 3 hearts.
Yes.
If we get one wrong, we lose a full heart. The first
He said
time.
half a heart.
No, that's
First
the
one's a
second
full
time.
heart.
First one's a full heart, then a half heart, then a quarter heart. That means we have technically 8.
Whatever. I say we press the pink button just as
No.
waste a life.
No.
You all have
can waste
free
a
will
life.
here. And you only
Riley,
lose a
the whole
life
point-
once
For
all
all
8 are
you
done.
know, you think the pink button is bad because Cosmo made it sound bad. But he's probably just joshing you. He's probably hitting you with that reverse psychology and we have to press it.
But why would we take the
Let's
risk
not find
if
out.
that's not what we were told to do?
How would you know that we can press it? How do you know that pink button isn't something we have to do, but he's telling you not to press it to trick you?
Mother told us that we're supposed to identify the causes of death of these coffins.
And
Hey,
that pink
Kenzi.
button probably helps.
We'll never know because you're not going to touch
Exactly, you won't know until I press it.
it. No, we will never
Yeah.
know.
I
Maybe
think
we
should
can ask
find
a
out.
different group. Maybe a different group will press it. Maybe
We're never going to
Haven-
see another group.
Okay, well maybe Haven keeps pressing whatever color button we're not supposed to press, and that's why she hasn't gotten through. So
Sick. I am going to go ahead and point out here, because there's a whole reason for the colors. They all look like the same shade of yellow to you, Rylee.
no, no, Rylee.
I had
Rylee.
your chart open when I picked all these colors. These are all specifically. It's a fun game for you.
Hey Rylee. Hey Rylee.
Hey, what are you just automatically making statements now? Hey, we're going to press the pink button at some
You
point.
don't know which one.
You don't even know which one.
You don't even know which one it is.
You guys don't
They're
know.
yellow to you.
How do you know? I feel like none of this occurred to you.
Mother's voice will
Hey.
pop back in your heads for a second. My little fairy friend forgot to mention, each round, each of you must push only 2 buttons. Each of you must contribute every round. You know, there's... So, you know, there's 8 in the first one, so each of you get to press 2 buttons. No one can press 3, the buttons won't work if someone presses a third. Got it, cool.
So after
Sure,
2
sure,
buttons,
sure,
we
sure,
have to
sure.
switch who presses it.
Yep.
Okay.
Best
Are
of
we allowed
luck!
to? Mother, come back for one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Okay. No.
We're fucked.
Okay.
But what you're
Right.
saying is
Okay.
if the third press, if I do 3 in a row, won't do anything. So I can just press the pink one for
Right.
fun because it
Right.
won't do anything.
No.
She just said it wouldn't do anything.
Hey, Rylee.
Shut up.
Rylee.
She just said it wouldn't do anything.
What color
safe
am I
to
to you?
assume-
Riley, what color am I to you?
Oh, God, hold on.
I think you're pretty yellow.
I forget what you look like. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're like a dark puke color.
So a yellow?
Puke can be green.
It's arguably a yellow, though.
So I'm yellow to you right now.
Isn't he, to me, the same color he was last time?
Yeah, it's a different shade of yellow from the buttons, but he is like a gross, pukey, yellowish color.
And you look basically the same.
To the buttons?
What? No, it was your previous self. You were yellow your previous self, right?
Oh yes, I wasn't trying to say that wasn't my point. I wasn't trying to say that I've changed colors. But the point is I look yellow to you? Like a shade of yellow?
Yeah, like a dark puke color, yeah. It's not
And
your
that is
best
why you are
style,
not
but
allowed to
that's
press
okay.
your button without one of us standing next to you.
I don't know what you're talking about. They're different shades. I could tell.
But you don't know which shade is which.
They're also like
How do you
very
know?
similar. It's almost impossible to discern them.
So while you will have to press the button, we can tell you which button to press.
The pink one.
No.
I think you press
No.
whatever button you want to press.
For all you know, that could be the best button out there.
Okay, well, for the moment, at least, we don't need to press a button. There's the first casket's here. Let's
need
start
to
the
look at
actual
the
challenge. The
body.
challenge is not supposed to be keep Rylee from pressing the pink button. It's supposed to be
Let's look at the
Exactly.
body.
You're not supposed to keep me from pressing the pink button. You're
What's
what your
this
job
dead
is to allow me to
body
do what
look
I
like?
wish.
well, Rylee, why don't you come with us? And we're all four going to come look at this body. So if it's awful and horrible and traumatizing, we all four can be traumatized together.
Oh, I won't be
Yeah.
traumatized. I'm having a good time.
You can believe.
You guys seem more shaken about this than I do.
I
You
just
guys are
wanna know what
panicking
the
over
body looks
colored
like.
buttons.
We are.
You
We are.
walk over.
And it's a sad world we live in that the buttons are the thing panicking us.
You walk
Yeah.
over to the coffin. You lift up the lid. The body inside of
Yeah.
this coffin, is like black, like burnt, like to a crisp type of thing. You're able to notice there is a set of metal chains tying like their wrists together and tying their ankles together. Outside that, their entire body is basically just charred.
Can
And
I go
then-
over to the tablet shelf to
Yeah.
see what the
Yeah.
tablets are?
Sure can.
Yeah. I want to know what the options are.
All right. What you see upon the shelf, in no particular order. You will see an eagle with what looks to be some sort of like a liquid coming out of its mouth. You will see just a simple little picture of a knife. You will see a bull, with the horns, and then it looks like fire shooting out of its nose. You will see a cage that seems to have spikes on the inside of it. You will see a large curved blade that kind of has like a rope attached to it at the top. You will see two boats, one on top of the other. So one, the boat on the bottom's normal boat, boat on top, flipped upside down boat. You will see what looks to be a large rock and a head underneath it. And then you will see kind of like a pyramid shape with what kind of looks like a chair underneath it. Yeah, I got all 8.
Can you repeat the 7th one, please?
If you tell me which ones you have.
The
Was it
eagle, the knife,
one
the
with
bull.
like the rock in the head.
Yes, that one. I wanted that one again.
It looks like a rock with a head underneath it. 7th one did not help because they're in a random order, so I'm jumping up and down my list.
Okay.
Do you need the last one too?
No, I got that one. That was
Okay.
the pyramid with the pyramid shape with the chair shape underneath.
Mm-hmm. So,
I am inclined to think that it's the only one that looked like there was fire on it.
Yeah.
But
Like fire, full send.
you have to pick it up
Are
and
we-
you put it in. There's a slot on the coffin for it.
I grab fire and I set it in the slot, full send.
All right, what button are you gonna hit?
The middle
what?
one.
Can you tell us what the order of the buttons are if we're looking at them?
For the 3 that can tell. Or are you going to have to tell it to us separately so that Tim doesn't know the order?
Well, no, because I fully believe in Tim's ability to A, ignore the fact of what I say, and B, I make him roll dice.
Oh, okay.
But it's in like a triangle pattern. So the top left is red, top right is green, then bottom center is pink.
So not the bottom one. Don't touch the bottom one.
Don't tell him what to do.
I'm saying this for everyone. Ignore the bottom one.
What button you gonna hit, Rylee? Or I guess someone else can just run up and hit it before you.
They all look the same to me, guys.
You do.
Here, let me help you,
It's crazy.
Rylee. This top one on the right. That's the green one, right?
Yes.
Okay, the top one on the right. You want to hit that one.
Which one's the pink one?
Just
It is
hit the button I'm
irrelevant
telling you
which
to
one
hit.
is the pink one.
Well,
Hit
if you
the
tell me
one-
which one the pink one is, then I'll know which one the red one is.
But you don't
Mm.
need the red one right now. You need the green one.
But for later.
Kenzie's just gonna hit the green button.
Yeah.
Okay. You hit the button. Well, you try to hit the button, but doesn't go down.
Mm.
It seems as if the person who puts it into the coffin is the only one who can hit the button.
See, Rylee, she showed you which one to press.
It didn't do anything. So it's clearly the wrong button.
No, because
you have to hit it.
How do you know?
Let's try.
yeah, let's try. I think
You
I think
try.
that's a great hypothesis.
But she hit that one and it did nothing. So it
But I
has to
didn't
be
put
one
the
of the other ones.
slab
She didn't put the
in, so
slab
maybe
on.
you have to do it since you put the
My
slab
mother said
in.
that we
Maybe
can each
try
only
that.
get 2.
Who said that was the rule?
No, I said
Mother
maybe.
kind of
I think you guys are just trying to get me to
Maybe.
not press the button.
I mean, maybe, but Mother kind of
I would-
alluded that we can each only do 2 of the correct answers. So, since
I would
you
like you to-
pressed one, maybe that this is one of your correct answers.
I didn't say correct answers. I said buttons.
Correct to us.
Fair enough. So
But it
Rylee,
didn't do anything, so it's wrong.
No, I think we would have known if it was wrong. Either now or at the end. But it would have done something.
what button you want to hit, Rylee? Want to hit the what they're telling you, or one of the ones they're not telling you?
I hate arguing with people. I will just hit the top right one,
You hit the top.
even
right
though it
one.
didn't work. Clearly.
When you hit it, it does go in, and the conveyor belt-esque thing will start to move. First coffin leaves.
Well, would you look at that?
Second coffin comes in.
Does it have to be
Well.
back to back?
No,
I would like to look at the body.
Mhm.
you open this coffin.
Sure.
This body is covered in like holes. Like someone's like just dug like
What was the one with the spikes? There was one that had like spike-looking things.
Can I
Yeah.
investigate the holes to see the shape of the holes?
they are like very perfectly round. Like they're not
Okay.
they're not like no one
Okay.
did that with their hand.
I want to make sure this wasn't like a million
And-
knife stab wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, so can I want to grab the one with the spikes, yeah?
Yeah, if you want that one. Shut the fuck up, train.
Here, let Rylee do it. Riley's on a roll.
I think I'll stand back on this one. You guys seem to have this one figured out. You're the one that grabbed it.
Oh, that's
I
true.
put it in.
All right, you put it
Hit
in.
the green button.
Green button. Next one comes in. It's gonna assume you open all of these coffins.
Yeah.
Open the coffin. First thing you'll notice before you even open the coffin, coffin extra wide. It's a wider coffin than the other two have been. You open it, and you will see that the rib cage of this body has been like ripped out through the skin and is like frayed open. So like, it's basically the inside of his ribs are sitting to the sides of the body, still connected. They're sitting to sides, and you can see like where they were pulled through the skin.
There was one that had an eagle on it.
Well,
Maybe-
but that one had liquid in its mouth. I think I'm okay with skipping this one and coming back to it.
Yeah, because it'll come back.
Because this also could be the knife maybe was used to perform this. I think
What
Mhm.
what was the one that like had a rope attached to it?
It looks like a curved shape with a rope attached to it.
Okay.
Kind of like a
Yeah,
a
I'm-
crescent moon-esque shape.
I gotcha. Yeah, I'm fine if we want to skip this one.
Yeah, okay.
Who's hitting the button?
Rylee, you want to press a different button?
Is it my turn?
I think they're just asking.
I mean, if you guys are so confident in skipping, I mean, I guess you can skip, but
So who's hitting the button?
Zydo presses the red button.
Thank you.
Okay. Press the button. It moves on forward. Next coffin comes in. You open the coffin. So this the body is laying face down. Its head has been decapitated. And it looks like there are small cuts all over it. Fucking, what's that thing called? Like, you have meat on a stick, you take a little knife, you like slice tiny pieces off of it.
Oh,
Play it?
Yeah, kind of
Ew.
kinda.
like all over the body essentially.
I euroed that man.
Do they seem to be? Do the lines along the body seem to be parallel with the decapitation?
They're going in all sorts of direction.
Okay.
I don't know about you guys, but to me, this looks like it would be the knife.
How clean is the decapitation?
Not very.
Okay.
Yeah.
It would be
Roll me
hard to decapitate
investigation.
somebody with just a knife.
Yes,
Yeah.
If someone wants to give me investigation.
I will happily.
So don't ask Idalia.
We'll see how this goes.
Dirty 20 again.
I'll let everyone who wants to roll. I don't know.
You can ignore mine.
Definitely won't get better than that.
Nope.
I won't either, but
No.
I'll. Yeah, no.
Alright. So what you will notice, the decapitation definitely was not done in like one motion. It was like multiple hits or like multiple slices to get through it, and you see that most of the things are like multiple slices. Like someone like would slice a bit and then go in a different direction, but from that same spot.
I think this. I don't know if this is the knife or not.
Are there any other ones that seem like they would fit?
The large curved blade with the rope. If the rope was set like a pendulum, and the body was moved, or otherwise the pendulum was moved, we might skip this one for now. I think if we find one that the knife is more obvious for, or if the curved blade is more obvious for, but it's too likely to be one of those two. So at least for the moment.
Mm-hmm.
So who's gonna hit the button?
I've totally forgotten what all the symbols are at this point.
Zydel will press the red button again.
Okay. It goes away, next body comes down. Nice. So as you open this coffin, I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw from Kenzi.
Oh, shit.
That's
Oh,
unfortunate.
shit. That's a -1.
Don't call me a bitch. What? I didn't make your character.
5.
Alright, so as you open this coffin, you... sorry, hearing you just slam your dice into a dice jail was funny.
I've rolled 2. They're both in there.
As you open this coffin, Kenzi, you specifically will begin having a bit of a panic attack
Oh,
as
Oh.
you look at this body, and it is eerily similar to the way you found your father. The night,
Rockhead.
Rockhead?
the head
Rockhead.
is smashed in, kind of as if someone like took like a bowling ball and like dropped it from like 100 feet onto a watermelon, but only hit like the top half of the head.
I think
Ooh.
with like the most shaking hands you could ever get, Kenzi just grabs that slab and shoves it in and hits the button.
I haven't even finished describing the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Jaw is also like snapped in half, like down the middle. It's split apart. But sure, you can do that. Slap it in there, hit the button.
And then she's gonna sit on the ground.
Fair enough. Caribel,
Kenzi, are you okay?
Nope.
Okay.
We'll give you a moment.
you open the next body. As soon as you open it, the room is filled with a very foul odor. Kind of like rotten milk mixed with like honey that's been sitting out in the sun. you notice that parts of the flesh on the body have been like chewed through, like all the way to the bone, but it's not like all fully eaten.
So probably the eagle with the liquid.
Maybe then.
Huh?
Let's try it. I'll go get it. The eagle tablet.
Right. Grab
And
the eagle tablet.
put it in, and Idalia will hit the green button.
All right. Give me 1 second. All right. Next body comes in. You open the casket and you see this body has been just cut in half, head to toe, straight line.
You think the pendulum then, maybe? If that's what it looks like.
Yes, I think this is a more. I don't think the knife could have done this.
No.
And if not, and we get those two wrong, that's an easy switch.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Move on.
Alright, should I go get the pendulum one then?
Hey Rylee, could you get the pendulum? The kind of like the blade with the rope? You've only done one,
Sure.
right?
Sure. I shall grab it and put
Okay.
it in the machine.
All right, what button are you
Thank
gonna
you.
hit?
I guess the top right button. The green one.
You sure?
I
mean, there's,
yeah.
I mean, there's two other yellowish ones right there.
I know. They're all so yellowy looking. It's so confusing. But I have everything in mind, so I guess I'll press the top right button.
All right, you press it. Krabel whirls forward. Oh, there's only one thing left. You open this casket and you see the body has been split into 3 sections. Like from bottom up, it's been split in 3, and there are ropes tied to the wrists and the ankles, and you can see there is a weight still attached to one of them.
You said 3 sections?
Yes.
I think it's the pyramid with the chair,
I-
maybe.
Yes.
Well, that is the only one you have left. Oh, wait, no, it's not.
No, we
You
skipped.
skipped 2. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We skipped
What do you have? You have
We have the knife.
You have the
left
the knife and the
The
bow.
the
knife.
boats.
and the boat.
Boat. We're pretty sure we know which one the knife goes to.
Yeah.
Yes.
What was the other one we skipped? The rib.
The rib cage.
Yeah.
I think this one's the pyramid.
Okay.
We try it.
I-
I mean,
I think Idalia, you're the only one that got it since I did both the skips.
Okay, then I'll go get it and bring it back and hit the
All right.
button.
Conveyor belt whirls forward. Another casket comes back in. You open it up. It is the extra wide one again, where the rib cage has been ripped through the skin.
I feel like we have to try the boat-looking one, right?
And-
If we have
yeah.
The other one's the knife. 'Cause
Yeah.
We only lose 1 heart no matter how many of these ones we get wrong. Right?
As far as has been explained to you, yeah.
Yeah.
One full round
So-
of 8,
1 full round
and we get one wrong, loses a heart.
heart. Yeah, and then we still have 2 hearts. So I say we just, if we are fairly confident that the other one is the, put the boats here
Yeah.
and then see what happens.
So
Mhm.
Zyda will go get the boat, put it in, press the green button.
All right. And then the next body comes in. It's the one covered in slashes.
I will grab the knife and put it in and press the green button.
All right. Another coffin will then slide in. You turn back to see the shelves behind you, and you will see that, unfunnily, 2 of the things are back on the shelf.
Okay, only
sense.
2.
You'll see that
Can I
the,
go-
the eagle with
Look which 2?
some sort of liquid is left, and then the boats.
Okay.
So then the eagle.
So the
which
eagle
would
is
be
the rib
one.
cage.
Yeah.
And then the other one would be the boat.
Yeah.
The other one could have been
Okay.
like drowning, maybe.
Yeah, it could be.
This casket that came through is the ribcage one again.
So we'll put the eagle on there.
So the eagle.
I was pretty sure it was the eagle because that's like a.
Yeah.
Wait,
That
do
goes-
I need to do it again since I did the eagle the first time?
I don't think it. I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, we'll find out if it doesn't work. I mean.
Yeah, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So you're doing that, grabbing it, putting it in the tin green button.
Yeah.
The ribcage one we will put in. It was the ribcage one?
Yeah, that's the one that's here.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll put the boat one in then.
That's
No,
what
the
you did
the
last
eagle.
time.
The
The
eagle.
eagle.
The eagle.
The
The
eagle.
eagle.
Yeah.
I'm confused. The eagle.
All right. Give me a perception check. Disadvantage, please. Because you're going pretty fast.
Maybe I zoned out, but can you explain to me why you guys chose the eagle with the little mysterious liquid?
Because it had like a liquid thing coming out of its mouth.
12.
Yeah, that'll be just too low. So you put the tablet in there, you go to hit the button on the top right, and right as you hit it, you realize that's not the green button anymore. As the buttons have all shifted. That's the pink button. You will see that the glass jar that the fairy was in will essentially enlarge a lot. And the fairy, you can see him inside of it. He is strapped down to a machine, his arms to his side. You see there are hooks going into his abdomen.
What kind of saw nonsense is this?
I think it's about to display the death to us.
And
Yeah, it
then you will
is.
see the hooks start pulling and rip his ribs straight out through his skin. And you can hear him just screaming this whole time. He's like, ah! I told you not to press the fucking button!
They moved. Sorry. You didn't tell us they'd move.
He can't hear you back. He's just screaming
Yeah.
as his ribs have been ripped out through his body.
You're a jerk.
Fuck you.
Can't believe you would press the pink button.
That's
They
ridiculous.
You guys yelled at me not to press it, and you're the one that pressed it. Wow, you're
Well, you know what
sick.
it does now.
I could press it still. So
No!
you're a sick man.
We might not be able to press it a second time. We don't know.
Oh, I guess we could find out.
Probably not. Is it still there? Is the tablet still there? Is everything?
It's still inside the coffin, hasn't moved.
Okay, I'm going to
Oh, good.
relocate
Examine
the green
buttons.
and still be not quite sure what the hooks had to do with the eagle.
So, okay, outside of context, this is so. Getting it's from Supernatural. The ribs outside of the
Oh,
body
yeah, it looks like an
represent-
eagle.
it's,
Yeah.
well, from Supernatural, it like represents an angel, but it's the idea of the wings.
Yes, so it's not.
That's why-
It's not. It was
yeah.
never an eagle.
That's why
Okay.
I thought it was the eagle at first.
From Supernatural.
I wondered, yeah.
What the fuck?
I'm still just shocked you guys thought it was the weird liquid one.
Well, I'm gonna relocate the green.
You can find the green button. It's now in the bottom.
The bottom,
Mhm.
great. I'm going to press the bottom button, which I've been told is the green, and I'm going to be careful to make sure it doesn't change colors while I'm pressing it.
It does not. Press
Great.
it. Crabbo whirls up, and then another coffin comes in. You open it. It's the one that smells of rotten milk and honey.
Oh.
This is the boat one, right?
Yeah, it's the only option.
Yeah.
And the picture is of a boat and then an upside down boat.
Mhm.
On top of it, yeah.
Huh?
I kind of want to know how that happens.
I do too. I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay, but Rylee, I want you to consider this. This is still a trial, and
And we didn't lose a life?
You've only lost one heart.
okay, but
Probably.
every trial has had like a part 1 and a part 2.
Uh-huh.
So for when we did lose a life, because we got these two wrong.
No, I meant from pressing the pink one. As far as we know.
That's not my worry.
You don't know what happened.
I know.
My worry is that if there's a part 2 to this, if we only press the pink button once, and we can go off of the argument of, well, the button moved, so we made a mistake, and the jar fairy thing comes after us, we're going to have an easier time talking it down if we pressed it once by mistake than if we press it a second time, be like, well, now we know what it does, so we can do it.
Well, hear me out, because I could be correct. I might be wrong. I might be stupid. What if the pink button is there to help? Because it shows you what happened, so you know which one to grab.
But we know the answer.
But we know the answer
It's
now.
We already know.
But yeah,
the
but I just want to know how it happened. That
If
boat
we
in
had
an upside down boat doesn't make sense to me. Did
Listen,
he get
if we
crushed by
had-
the boat?
If we had accidentally pressed the pink button in the first round, and we still had a bunch left, I'd be more willing to agree with you. But the truth of the matter is we don't need to press it anymore because
Look,
we
at this
know
point,
the
I'm just
answer.
more curious what it means, and I want to know. I want to see it.
Listen, don't get me wrong. I'm curious too how 2 upside down boats equal this dead corpse here, but we can discuss that later. Let's get out of the trial first,
Maybe we can.
and
ask
then we
Mother.
can argue.
Maybe Mother will tell us.
Be better if I could see it, but whatever.
Maybe she can show you a movie or something. I don't know.
Those don't exist.
You're a sick man.
I'm not a man.
You're a sick man.
Still not a man.
Still not a man.
Sick, twisted man.
You see,
I'm not talking
the
to you
glass
anymore.
jar
Can
has
someone do this
gone
button?
back small?
Yes. I will put the thing in, and I will hit the button.
All right, perception check. Disadvantage.
Shit. Perception's not that great anyway, man.
Sucks for you.
It's on you for saying, and I quote, I just press the button.
Yeah, because they definitely haven't moved again. Whenever.
Oh, well, we're still in the second round.
Uh,
right?
It's definitely
17.
17?
Yeah.
Damn, you are about to hit the pink button, notice, and then stop, and find the green button and hit it. Green
Look at me
button
rolling
is
good on
now
perception.
back in the top
For
right.
once.
Alright, no more coffins come through, and you all begin to feel eepy as you fall asleep. As you have finished the fourth trial, congrats. Congrats, everyone. That was it. Rylee, if you would make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh, Jesus.
Disappointed. Constitution saving throw, where's that at? Okay. Do we crit fail?
Fucking
A skill check? By chance?
nat one?
Yeah, I got that one. But if you want to count points, it's a 3. I gotta log that for our chat. Hold on. There we go.
That
I don't like the amount of laughing Caleb is doing.
That is crazy. I was not prepared for this.
Neither was I.
No, I was not prepared to fucking pull shit out. I gotta open another document real fast.
Knew this wasn't over.
Tim's unlocked his hidden thing.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Hidden saying.
So the other 3 of you will fall asleep.
Sleepy
Rylee,
babies.
as you are falling asleep, you will be almost asleep, and then you will feel like a slap on your face. And
Rude.
it just like slaps you awake.
Mhm.
You can't move. Like you feel like your body's kind of like in a paralyzed state, but you're fully
Mhm.
conscious. And you will see your grandfather in his spectral form standing in front of you.
Mm.
Just what the fuck do you think you're doing, Ryland? Falling asleep in a place like this?
Is it not how this is how it's worked the whole time? I just thought that was normal.
Oh, sometimes it is, Ryland. And sometimes a pirate needs to be alert. That's what you got me for, alright?
We're fucked.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's what I'm here for. So I'm gonna tell this to you in the simplest of manners I can, alright? You're going to gain a level in Warlock, alright? So I'm gonna help your ass now. All right, I am going to become your goddamn warlock patron, and your ass is staying the fuck awake today. Are we understood?
Yes, sir.
Fantastic.
I gain a level and not switch a level? I'd
Yep.
like to clarify.
Correct. You will gain an extra level right now. You will be the Great Old One warlock.
So fucking close. Here's... Let me pull this out, Arik. Because I want to make sure that I'm thinking of the correct thing. Is it in here, warlock? So... I'm pretty sure when I built out this character, the funny part, I'm pretty sure he was gonna be warlock already.
That's wild.
Because he's gonna be like, he's pirate themed, so it's gonna be ocean based. And there's a very fun warlock homebrew by Wizards of the Coast called Kraken. So I kind of entered the domain I
Pretty close.
wanted.
You're pretty close.
Close enough. All right, now I have to look that up.
If you would prefer.
So, no, this is what happened.
No. If you
I will
prefer,
figure this out.
you can take the Fathomless instead,
Oh,
which is also sea-based.
Fathomless. Why do I feel like I know what that one is.
I think it might be the same thing, might just be a rename of it. Some Tasha's Cauldron of Everything.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you doing that? For the first time on this lovely show of ours, I'm going to have to ask the other three of you to go into the other voice chat. And then Brittany, because you are in the same room, I'm going to have to ask you to leave the room. I'm going to shut the door.
Hold on, let me close my door.
Okay. I got to shut mine too, as works.
Yeah. I think that's kind of funny that I think it's kind of funny that I was gonna build this to be a sea-based Kraken warlock, and I'm gonna somehow still go sea-based. If I can do Fathomless, sure, yeah, it's sea-based.
Yeah, you can take that. That works equally as well for me.
Oh damn, let me write that down. I wrote crit fail dream. That's my category for this section.
That's fair, honestly. As you found the hidden thing that you've had for a while. This only worked on certain things, and this is it.
I love this.
You will also gain advantage on saving throws against being put to sleep.
That's gonna be something I'm gonna have to write down.
Yes.
Advantage
Yes.
against saving advantage for saving throws against falling asleep.
Yeah. So if someone's trying to use the sleep spell on you, you'll be fine. Advantage on that. It's a slightly different thing from what's going on here, but
Got it.
But as everyone else lies asleep on the ground around you, thanks to your grandfather's intervention, you maintain consciousness, though your body still seems like it's asleep. You will hear a kind of like a popping sound as the lid of the bottle is forced off from the inside, and the fairy comes out of it and does a stretch. Oh, god damn. Another day done. Let's see, which one of these kids has a cell phone thing? You will feel as his hands rummage through your pockets and pulls out your phone.
And I can't move, right?
Correct. You will open your phone. You will hear him dial in a number, and you'll hear the ring sound. Yeah, mother. Yep. They're done. Trial's over. Nope. Yep. Everything's finished. Nope. Yep. I have the paperwork right here. Yes. You want me to tell you the whole plan? Oh, why? It's your plan. So I don't mess it up. Okay, sure. So these kids were brought here to be experts in autopsy reports. They have identified all these bodies. Yes. Yes, including the one. Yes, the one. Yes, mother. Yes, they identified all 4 bodies of the Lith family. Yes. Yes. Yep. And just as you asked, I placed DNA, putting Kenzi Lith and HA rolled in the murderer position. Yes. Yep. Paperwork's. I have the paperwork right here. You're hearing like flat papers. Yep. I got it. I'm going to turn this in now. All right. They will send their best officers to the house. I'm sure I don't have to remind you that this is going to put Kenzi Lith like forever on like a most wanted list. Okay, sure. And you will let my family go as soon as I do this, correct? I will hold up my end as long as you hold up yours. All right. Yeah. Bye. Hang up. He'll put your phone back in your pocket. Then you'll hear as his wings flap away. You hear a door open. And you realize you're kind of like in the back of a police station. And the last thing you hear before you will actually fall asleep is, yep, the experts just finished the autopsy report. Yep, we have our suspects for the murders. And then you will fall asleep. Now I will call everyone back.
Oh. Is this something I'm not supposed to share?
I don't tell you what you can and cannot share with people.
Oh. Gotcha.
Gotta tell them they can come back.
Why is that not? I almost deleted all my stuff.
I'm just gonna.
Peter went to the bathroom since he figured we'd had a break. So
I mean, that's fair. You can come back in the room now, Brittany. You're allowed back.
I figured since you moved me.
I'm talking to Brittany. Cause I don't know what she
Okay.
wants.
I guess Brittany's also allowed back.
Oh, she left her headset in here. Goodness, I'm telling a story here.
Everyone else is this, not my confrontation mother.
No, this is different. You're still right. I am playing favorites because Tim is my favorite. How do you know? And you all will find yourselves back in the trial room. Most everyone else is also like waking up at the same time. They're coming back from their trials. Mother has set out a little table with snacks and some water in case y'all want a little famished, little peckish, little parched. You may partake in. You will notice as Damien and Haven will come back from theirs, look at each other and give a nod, and they go right back. They hop right into the next one. So that is an option you guys have. If you so wish, you can just hop right into the next one. You can take a little bit of a break, intermingle amongst yourselves, either in this room or in a different room. Whatever you so wish. As long as it's a short. You got nothing long. Can't go do long things.
Maybe take a quick, half hour?
Yeah, you can take a quick half hour. Yeah. That's a tolerable number when there's normally months between.
Mm-hmm. Well, Zyda will turn the group then and say, okay, meet back half hour or so.
Yeah,
For me.
sounds good.
Okay, good. And she'll step out of the room.
What are you going to go do?
I'm typing it
Oh,
to you.
got it. Rest of you.
And he's gonna
Sick.
eat snack.
Snacks are nice.
A snack that's my own man.
Go for it.
Thank you.
Idalia and Rylee.
I'm just gonna chill in here, I guess, and wait, eat a snack.
Alright.
Yeah, just relax.
Yeah, it's chilling here.
Yeah, just chill. Gotta get ready for the next trial. Can't be unfocused.
Yeah, nothing you want to share?
I can't think of anything.
Oh shit, crap.
Crackers?
I believe you.
That's
Call
what
me
we
that.
are.
Give me a second. I guess I can just say this instead of typing it. Do you want this to be a scene or just want it to be a thing that just happens?
Let it be a thing that happens.
Okay. This thing that happens.
Yep.
Easy for you to do.
Awesome.
A book would like explain how to do it.
Yeah.
Well, I will send a note.
I need to start doing secret shit.
Oh, but then I guess a half hour is gonna pass since everyone's just vibing. And then you all reconvene. I was hoping you'd have a scene so I could pee, but whatever.
Do you
I
want
said
us
I
to
was
have a
eating
scene for a moment?
snacks.
Well, we could have a scene.
We can
Well,
have a
somebody
moment
could have a
so we can go
scene.
pee.
I can go through all the snacks that are on the table and see if the dragon liked any of them.
I have to narrate that though.
Nah, it can just be a thing that's happening as everyone else is doing.
You could just
Stuff.
come back from your pee and be like, he didn't like this and this and this.
Yeah,
He did everything.
because I don't know what's here. Oh,
He did
kidding.
everything.
Probably likes everything. Dragons like food.
doesn't like tomatoes or
Oh,
beans
shoot.
on toast.
Doesn't like beans on toast, but I think that's just good taste.
Does
Mhm.
prefer white gravy over brown gravy.
As
So,
it fucking should. Alright. Alright. Next scene.
Go. Oh, I thought you were gonna go pee.
Hey, we're gonna go pee.
You're not
That was the whole
doing
Yeah.
anything.
We will
We can-
talk
we'll
when
talk.
you leave.
They can talk.
You
I
think
all
we
Well,
bet.
should
they'll
sit
talk,
here
I'm
in
not there.
silence?
Shit, my bad. Alright, have a
My God.
have a fun fucking
God,
scene.
Idalia and
Be
I
right
will
back.
eat our snacks in
Yes.
companionable silence.
Alright, have your
Ah.
scene. I'll be back.
Could have been done by now with all that nonsense.
I know, right?
So that trial seemed a little bit too on the easy side for being 4.
I'm glad I was not the only one who thought so.
I mean, mildly traumatic. I'll give it that. Just, for
Yes.
personal reasons. But other than that, that seemed more like it could have been like trial 1 or trial 2. And that's
I'm glad
a little bit.
I'm glad I was not the only person
Yeah.
concerned about that.
Yeah.
Why do you look so defeated? I don't have any snacks.
I just wanted a snack.
He just wanted to press the button.
We really don't have any snacks. We really
I feel
need to
bad
go
now
get
that there
some.
was no consequence, and we actually could have let him press the button the second time. I feel a little bad.
Well, maybe if we would have
Yeah.
pressed it a second time, maybe that's how people keep failing the trial. They just keep pressing the
Maybe.
button to
Listen,
And maybe
honestly,
maybe we do lose a life if we press the button and we just don't know.
Like otherwise, people would just keep hitting it to see what the answer is, and then there's got to be something to it.
Because if you only press it once and it takes a life, then you're still good.
Yeah.
Like, I honestly thought when that happened, I'm like, oh shit, we just failed this trial.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I figured part of it would be like, the fairy has to stay alive.
Yeah. No, the fairy was just didn't want to die a gruesome death.
I mean, as he should.
Yeah, you know, we all have our preferences.
If I talk, does my fan get picked up?
Currently,
No.
no.
And so if I'm saying something, you guys don't hear anything in the background.
Nope. No
No.
fan.
Okay, good. It's so fucking hot up here.
I might turn mine up a little bit.
I forgot to get a drink.
Go get a drink.
We throw a bottle of water up the stairs.
I guess I can.
But
This is a fucking audio only podcast. What are you guys doing?
No, I mean,
Lit-
we're gonna watch Pro.
Hello for those listening at home who can't watch.
You realize
that
you're asking to throw this, right?
Just recognize that Liz is on the bottom floor in the living room during these sessions, and Tim is up in the office upstairs. So currently, we are on cameras watching as she chucks a water bottle up the stairs. It does look like either she's buckled over laughing, or the bottle did fly back down. I'm not sure which, because... No, I didn't understand that, so I don't think the audience did either.
No shot.
No.
No shot.
I think she's just laughing, though. I think the water bottle did
It can't
make it to the top of the stairs.
No,
Nope,
Nope,
it didn't.
that was throw two.
I came back.
Okay. She's coming. Okay,
Oh,
water bottle is in
Tim.
Tim's hand.
Yep.
Package
Water bottle has
received.
been received.
she almost took off my head.
Well, we wouldn't have seen it, so we wouldn't be able to witness. Sorry.
She could have killed me.
Yeah,
Crazy.
probably.
Did y'all see that in my camera?
Oh, we did.
No, wait, Peter was trying to give a play-by-play. Since this is an audio-only podcast.
The audience can't see it, so thought I would,
That
like
was,
D&D,
a little
use our
special
imagination.
treat.
Mhm.
A little special treat for whenever Arik eventually gets to this episode.
Oh,
Yes.
Shout out, Eric.
Listen, I want it to be known. It did get up the stairs the first time.
Just came back.
It just
down.
didn't stay.
It just didn't stay up the stairs.
Because somebody didn't grab it fast enough until it came back down.
Someone tried to kill me, and I couldn't catch it in time.
I asked you. You know who you're asking to throw this up the stairs, right?
Yes, my very talented played volleyball wife.
What does that have to do with throwing?
One time.
What does volleyball do with throwing?
You can throw a
A
ball.
water bottle.
Anyway, you all come back to the trial room after doing your things. Peter, are you maintaining your fun little thing?
No.
Okay. Had to
No.
check. You all come back in. You all settle down to go into the next trial, and you do so. You all begin to fall asleep because you get so EP, so very EP, and then you will find yourselves at the floor at the bottom of a large staircase. It's like a spiraling staircase. You are indoors. In what appears to be some big, real fancy ass type of mansion. Someone in butler-esque attire will walk by and go, "Oh, I take it you are the hunters that the master called for? Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Wonderful." He will go to the foot of the stairs. He will turn to be parallel with the railing. And he will say, "Now presenting His Right Honorable Master of the House, Simon Salavante." And he will do a little bow. You will see as spotlights will shine on the stairs as they come down. At the very top of the stairs will be a small person in a very bright red suit with a top hat and a matching cane, because of course, who will slide down the railing of the stairs and completely just knock over the butler once he gets to the bottom. Turn to face you and go, "Why, hello there! I take it you are the hunters I called for? Yes, wonderful! I am so glad that you are all here. Have you been informed on what exactly it is that you are hunting?"
No.
All right, understood. Please, walk with me as I talk, please. But maintain 5 feet back so I don't get seen with the poor. He begins just walking.
As a side note, I love how every time we encounter Simon Salavante, he's completely different.
Thank you!
Anyway.
No, thank you for your compliment. I greatly appreciate it. It's a testament to my talents. Oh, wait, that probably confused all of you. My apologies. Allow me to introduce myself in a more formal manner. My name is Simon Salavante. I am a curator of magical artifacts, thingamybobs, and doohickeys. This music is very loud. Let me fucking turn it down. Holy shit. Better. So, today you are going to be hunting for me 2 things in particular. First will be a creature known as the King of Beasts. I'd like you to kill it and cut off its head so I may mount it upon my mantle. Secondly, I need you to go get a specific set of magical armor for me. The armor is located in a museum a couple of towns over. You're going to have to get in there by whatever means you find necessary, and take the armor out of this display and bring it here to me so I can put it in my museum.
Because that doesn't seem sketchy.
Well, I mean, how would it be sketchy?
You know what? Never mind.
You are being paid to curate and collect items for me to put in my museum, which will make me a inadequate amount of wealth that will be far more than any of you will likely ever see throughout the entirety of your lives, and I will still be unsatisfied by it. The King of Beasts, yes, back to that. He likes to reside in the desert. So you're going to have to travel a couple of weeks south of here to get to the desert, where you will then find the King of Beasts, likely writhing around in the ground. Any questions? No questions?
So, we're collecting the magical armor.
Mm-hmm.
We are hunting the King of the Beasts.
Yes, and bringing me its head, yes.
And bringing its head, okay.
Mm-hmm. That felt more like a clarification rather than a question. Oh, shit. Before I forget, he will reach into his pocket and he will pull out what looks just like a black hole. Like there's a black circle. Like you would see in a Looney Tunes episode, they would slap it on the wall and climb inside of it. Like, you will need this to transport the head of the beast. It'll probably be helpful with the armor too. Who wishes to be in charge of my bag of holding? You!
Well, I mean,
You look like a very responsible and leader-like individual. And he like nudges Rylee. Hand it to
you
Rylee.
would be correct. I will gladly hold your bag of holding. And we'll grab it.
Just be careful not to put another like bag of holding inside of it. Okay?
I don't have another one, so I think we're good there.
Yeah, but the museum probably has a couple in this. Make sure you don't let them get inside of each other. Because if they do, they will create an explosion of a nuclear bomb level variety.
Yikes. Interesting, but yikes.
Indeed! Anything else?
So wait, it was just the head and the armor, right? Or was there a third thing?
No, that's just the head and the armor, that's it.
Okay, wanted to make sure. Waited to get back here and realize we missed something.
No, I mean, if you did, I'd just send you back out.
Yes, which would be a hassle for you because you'd have to wait longer.
I mean, it'd be more of a hassle for you because your pay would be docked.
Oh, well, that's, water under the bridge for us. It's more important for you.
I don't think it is. Did you forget how much I'm paying you for this?
Yes.
Well, that doesn't sound like a you problem, though.
Oh,
You're
no,
paying us less.
I can afford to pay you, but I'm like, you don't. I'm
Well,
paying.
no.
Like, it's 10,000 gold, or 10 million gold each. My apologies.
Mm.
To me, small number, but to you, that's completely life changing.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. Remember, the armors are in a town, just a few towns over, and the beast will be in the desert a couple weeks to the south. Now get off your phone and stop coloring and get going. You all look at him in confusion.
Well, let's go.
So do we know where the town is in relation to where we are and where the desert is? Because the desert's south.
Desert south, town's like to the east. But it's like 3 towns over.
So the desert, you said, is a few weeks away?
Yes, a few weeks if you go straight south.
And then what about the town? How long would it take us to get from here to the town?
Probably like 2 days.
So should we do the town first, try to get the armor, and then do the desert?
Maybe.
Mayhaps the armor will come in handy if we need it, maybe, to go fight this monster?
I think you're correct. I think we head on towards the armor.
I don't know if he'd appreciate us using the armor that we're supposed to be bringing back to him.
Well, but just in case.
Sure.
All he said was to just get it back to him. He didn't say how he had to get it back to him.
You never said I had to be in one piece.
Never said. Just a good point. He didn't say that it couldn't have scratches. For all we know, it has already scratches on it.
Right, yeah.
Sure.
No, but it just seems if that one's closer, we can just throw it in the bag of holding and then make the longer journey to the...
Yeah, that makes more sense to me.
You may go whichever direction you feel. So you head to the whatever sideways direction I just said.
East.
That one. So who feels like being the one who leads and gives me all the survival checks?
Not Kenzi, I'll tell you that.
I am a natural born leader.
I agree.
As a future captain, it is my job to lead. Feel like I could take the reins on this one.
Go for
Knock yourself out.
Alright,
Don't
sounds like
actually.
no objections. Interesting.
Survival.
Oh, yes, sir. Like I said, you have nothing to worry about. That is a 19 on the die plus 4, 23, sir.
You very easily navigate to the next town over. There is no pathway. You just kind of walk through the woods. Stop when you need to stop. You see a group of like bipedal tigers with like swords and stuff as they walk by. They don't see you though. And you make it safely to the town. Or these to town 1 along the way. Got another town to make it to. So you can keep going, rest. Something I can't think of.
Shall we continue on, gang?
Might
I
as
mean-
well.
Lead
Yeah.
the way.
Survival
We shall
check.
head forth. Survival. 16.
I mean, you mostly make your way over there with not too many issues. You are, however, going to be spotted by a pair of the bipedal tiger-looking people.
Bipedal tiger.
Yeah, and so we're gonna need to roll initiative here. Because they're gonna see
Hey,
you.
Liz is good at those.
Fuck off.
He's a final
And they're going to yell something at you in a language you don't understand. But then, like, knock arrows in their bows and fire a shot.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, based on my roll, Liz getting a good roll makes sense to me. I didn't understand.
Whatever
that.
Liz just said got cut out.
she cut
Whatever
out.
she said.
She's excited though.
I see that.
21!
Ah, 21.
Yeah,
Better than
so
what I
fancy.
did.
That makes sense.
That'll be the only time I roll decent on initiative.
Mm.
For probably the rest of this campaign.
Who knows? Rylee, what you get?
15.
Kenzi?
16.
Zixeltel.
4.
Someone has to take my spot, Peter.
Oh.
Oh, my initiative is dog shit in every
Oh,
campaign.
yeah. Well, Liz rolled well, so I got a 1 to help balance the universe.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Someone's got to take the fall.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, that leaves Idalia starting us off in this combat. They are approximately 60 feet away from you.
Alrighty. There's 2 of them correctly.
Yes.
Where's the sword? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm going to use Unstable Lightning on one of them.
Okay.
And that's
Do I need to do anything for that?
not yet.
Fair enough.
And it's going to be over 20 to hit the
that
first
will
one.
hit.
Okay. So that hits. So then I can make another one for it to affect the second guy. Which is going to be a 17.
That will hit.
Okay, so then they are each going to take 2d8 lightning damage. So this is for the first guy.
All right.
$11. And for the second guy, 7.
All right. You char a little bit of skin off them. Then Oh, it's one of the tiger's turn. Gonna release an arrow. This person does hit me, and that's mean. So, gonna let loose an arrow. 13 to hit.
Probably. Yeah.
Alright. They will then knock and fire a second arrow.
Shit.
Another 13 to hit.
Yep.
That's gonna be 12 piercing damage as 2 arrows will thunk thunk into your shoulders. Kenzi's turn.
I would like to. Did they both already go, or was it just
that
one?
was just one.
Did twice.
Yes.
Okay. Then I would like to try to hit that one with my short bow.
All right, go for it.
I want to use my steady aim to give myself advantage so that I can use sneak attack.
Sounds good.
And because I'll need it.
I mean, with that thoughts,
Would you like to know the two things that I rolled?
I would.
Yeah, one's a 4 and the other one's a 5. So.
So total,
10.
I was gonna miss.
Yeah, that's
Gonna
a
dodge out the
what
way.
I figured. That's worth a
Rylee.
shot.
Bum ba-dum, bum bum ba-dum. How far is someone from me?
The enemies are both about 60 feet away.
Perfect. As soon as my fucking screen loads.
Shit, I'm gonna
Perfect.
get Eldritch
I
Blast.
can try something out new. New.
Oh shit.
Oh, I have a lot of fucking shit I gotta change, but we'll do it later. If my stuff's wrong, it's wrong. I am going to use my newly found abilities, of course. And I'm going to cast Tentacle of the Deep as a bonus action. And I create a 10-foot long tentacle within 60 feet, so I will put it, if I could put it between them, or
Yeah,
in
you
range
could.
of both of them,
You
because
can.
it has 10-foot range.
Mm-hmm.
I'd put it over there,
Alright.
near them.
Okay.
When you create the tentacle, you can make a melee spell attack against one creature within 10 feet. So I will attack one of them, if I can hit one of them. Please hit.
Good try.
Does it 16 hit?
It does.
16. Oh. He's not gonna do a whole lot, but he's gonna do what he needs to do, okay?
He's gonna do like a D8 or something.
He is. And he's gonna do. There's no additives to that, right?
Nope. I don't think so. I'll pull it
No.
up and double check.
4 damage, 4 cold damage specifically.
Which one do you want to hit? Because there are two. You can hit one or two.
The one on the right.
Please pick a number 1 or 2.
Oh, okay. I thought you were counting that there are 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to hit number 2.
Okay, you said 4.
Yes, that was my bonus action. Can I even do anything else? I have so many. I can, gang. I shall be a good leader. How is everybody close to me? All my friends.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I have the range on. I mean, they're close to me, so I guess range doesn't matter in this particular case. It's up to 30 feet. I would like to bless my 3 fellow companions,
Shit.
which gives them an additional D4 on their attack rolls and saving throws until I lose concentration.
Can you
And
not?
that will be the turn.
Can you not bless yourself?
I can do that?
I think so. Let me double check.
Oh, it says up to 3 creatures, so I'm just gonna
Oh,
pick
yeah.
them.
Maybe he just wants to be nice.
It says when I upcast it, I can choose an additional one, but I can't upcast, so
Yeah. So 3. All right.
yes.
Boom. All right. After Rylee, we're on the tiger number 2, who, upon seeing this tentacle, is not gonna be a fan, and they're going to shapeshift, and now they're just a normal tiger but slightly bigger, and come charging at one of you. Who? I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. It's gonna be Rylee.
Does it provoke an opportunity attack? I don't really know how the tentacle.
No. His
Okay.
tentacle doesn't have a reaction.
Is it 1 or 2 that's charging right now?
This is 2, so his speed is lowered.
Yes, reduced by 10.
Yes. So now has 30 feet. So he's going to use a dash action to get all the way up to. But that will be its turn. Onto Zidel. Zidel.
Okay.
However the fuck I feel like pronouncing your name today.
I'll figure it out. I'm gonna start my blade song
Okay.
as a bonus action. So that is begun.
Such better spells.
And then I'm going to cast Witch Bolt towards which I don't remember number wise, but whichever one isn't transformed into just a straight up tiger.
1.
Okay,
One in the
then
back.
towards 1.
Alright. Go for it.
Okay. 15 to hit.
That will hit.
Awesome. That'll do 6 lightning damage.
Ow.
Okay. I think that's the end of my turn.
Alright, then we're back up to Idalia.
Okay. I'm just gonna do same thing, I think.
Alright.
Seemed to work pretty well last time.
Go for it.
So this is at number 1, I guess.
Okay. The one in the back.
11.
That will not hit.
Dang. Well, that's it then.
No bonus action?
Oh,
You use
I
your
guess-
D4 as well.
yeah, I guess I'll do bonus action to try again. And I can use my D4 on an attack roll.
Yes.
Okay.
To try again?
And then, yeah.
It's not how bonus actions work. The spell's a full action.
Oh, then no. I'm done.
You can't have her roll the d4 and add it to your 11 from earlier.
I guess I'll try that then.
I'm on 4.
Since I'm kind.
13 now.
That will hit.
Yay! And you're going into dice jail. You let me down.
That's fair.
Alright. Okay, since I hit him, I get a try for the other guy then too.
The other guy
Yeah.
is 60 feet away from the one you hit.
Didn't know I don't.
Because he ran up to you.
I forgot that.
It happens.
It's hard without a map. Okay, number 1 then takes 8 damage. Lightning damage, if that's important.
It's not. Ow. Why would you do that? That's mean. Alright, it's number 1's turn. I need to double check something real fast. I guess I could also have Tim check it. Does the tentacle have health? Or is it just a tentacle?
It might just be a tentacle.
I think it's just a tentacle.
It's a spectral tentacle.
Yes,
Where the hell
just
is...
a tentacle. Nope. Alright, sick.
Yep, just tentacle.
Solid. He's gonna ignore the tentacle then. Gonna shoot 2 shots into the crowd. One at Idalia for being rude and trying to shoot lightning again. And then the other one at Kenzi, who tried to shoot
Nothing.
him with an arrow, which is also mean. It's going to miss Kenzi very badly. And then that is a 22 to hit Idalia.
Yep.
Man, this one's not as good as I thought.
So you are going
Also-
to take 4 damage, Idalia. And then his tiger buddy is going to take 4 damage as an arrow goes into his tiger buddy's butt for a nat 1.
Mm.
The duality of man. Or I guess man-tiger. And then we're on the Kenzi's turn.
You said there's one that's like right around us now, right?
Yeah, it is right in front of Rylee.
Oh,
Gonna
then
chow down.
will try to hit that one with my rapier, and I'm adding my D4
Alright.
to hope for the best. Oh, yeah. 17 to hit.
That will hit.
Great, great, great. And I get my sneak attack on that,
You
right?
sure do.
Great. That's... 2D. Gonna be 2d6, 1d8 of 12 damage.
I think I've said this a lot, but ow.
And that it
Then we're on to Rylee.
Yep. Directly in front of me, correct?
Yes, sir.
How's he looking?
I mean, looking like a tiger. The big.
Okay, yeah. Hey, those are cool. Those are cool. King of the jungle? Not really. Could be. I'm just gonna slash this man in front of me.
Go for it.
A 14 hit.
Sure does.
Alright, you know what? Just for funsies, we're gonna smite him.
Well, now.
Just for funsies.
But
I have no idea how he's looking, but we're gonna do it.
I mean, he's not bloodied.
Oh, I just rolled triple sevens. I just want everybody to know that. I'm feeling lucky. 777.
Damn.
7, 14, 21, 29 damage to that man.
Fucking ow, dude.
Yes, sure. I don't think I have a bonus action that really does me any good.
The tentacle can attack as a bonus action.
Is he even near anybody?
Yeah, the
Oh,
other
wait,
one hasn't
hold on.
moved. The other one hasn't moved.
Oh.
Only the one.
That's right. Oh, I can, as a bonus action, I can move it and repeat the attack. Okay, I'll just repeat the attack and I'll hit number 1 then with him. Hopefully he will hit.
Probably.
5, 9, 14.
Hit still.
Oh, that's good, good, good. 3 damage, 3 cold damage.
Ow. That one's looking a lot better than the other one. But the other one is gonna attack you now. As a tiger.
Understandable.
Gonna try to take a bite out your shoulder. $13.
No, sir.
Gonna miss. Teeth can't puncture your thick armor, dude. All right, that's it for Tiger 2 on the Zixeltel.
All right. The Witch's Bolt is still up,
Mm-hmm.
so I get to roll more damage.
Yeah.
That's 10 lightning damage.
And that's on Tiger.
The
right?
not
The not.
Yeah, the not tiger.
Gotcha.
Which also I'm realizing now, because I didn't realize it was 60 feet away, that means I had to get closer to cast the spell.
That's all right.
So I'm within 30 feet now, if that matters.
You're just closer.
Yep. That's my turn. I'm concentrating still, so.
Nothing else you want to do? No cool, unique bonus actions that you're the only one who actually knows how to do that you want to show off?
I'll send you a question.
Okay. We'll pass on to Idalia. You sent me a question.
Okay. There's one like next to me, isn't there? No.
I mean, it's close.
Okay. Who else is close to me?
Your party, with the exception of Zydel.
Damn. Okay. I want to do that one. I think I'm gonna... Sorry, I'm trying to like visualize what's going on.
You're good. I'm vibing to this battle music. That's not battle music in the slightest.
Love that.
I feel like this is what they played at a party at the old folks' home.
Is I want to get away from the party so I can do stuff.
Just don't hit them.
I could tank it.
They can all probably tank it.
Yeah, you know what? Alright.
As long as you don't run out of spell slots, I'm sure you're fine.
Alright. I'm gonna need a con saving throw from everybody.
Hell yeah.
Am I in range of whatever it is,
Yeah,
Mr. Caleb, sir?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I'm 30 feet away from the rest of the group, so I don't know if I'm in range or not.
Peter is out of range. It's each creature in a 10-foot radius,
Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
centered basically on me.
Then only then,
Does the bless work on this? Do we get to add a d4 to saving throws, or?
if you so wish to use your bless, yeah.
Oh, I thought he got to keep doing it. Oh, we only get the one. Right.
Let me fucking double check. I don't know bless. I'm not a support spell caster when I cast spells. Oh, whenever they make an attack roll or a saving throw before the end. So as long as he doesn't break concentration, you can still do it.
That's what I thought. I just.
Yeah.
You said a con saving throw.
Yes, please.
Tim, can I get that D4 too, as the enemy?
Oh, I already chose 3 people.
Should have outcasted.
I got a 14.
Tim was only allowed to invite 3 people to his birthday party. Sorry, Caleb.
That's all right. Me and my 11 will sit over here.
Yeah.
Okay. Tim, are you in this?
Yes.
Probably am.
Everyone
I'm
except
assuming I'm
for
with a video.
yeah, Zydel and then the bipedal.
The other one, yeah.
The bipedal
Non-tiger.
tiger.
Okay.
Partially non-tiger.
Mm-hmm.
Britt, what did you get? A 14?
Yeah.
Okay. Caleb got an 11.
Sure did.
Tim?
4.
4. Alright, good thing you're tanky. Brittany is good. The other 2 are not.
This is bullshit.
This is fun.
So y'all are gonna take 10 damage.
It's sure a lot more than I'd like it to be.
At least it keeps my
Courtesy
math
of-
easy.
That's true.
What spell did you cast, please?
Shatter.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright, then we're on the Tiger 1, who's still in the back. Someone's closer now. I don't like that. Once I turn this music down, I'm gonna have 2 arrows coming at you.
Thanks for the warning.
Yeah, you know, had to give you a heads up. It's gonna be an 8.
No.
Alright, had to try. And 16.
Yeah. No.
Alright. Whiz by you. That's it for them. On to Kenzi.
Same dealio. I think just gonna swing at the one that's over here with the rapier.
Go for it. It's looking pretty bloodied.
Get this.
Snap, snap. 15.
That will hit.
And then other people are around still, right?
Yes.
So that's still the
Yep.
sneak attack.
Correcto.
14.
Ow.
Haha.
Looking pretty fucked up. And then we're on to Rylee.
Still in front of me.
Yep.
I'm just gonna hit him again.
It
He
wants to
deserves
take
a
a
good-
bite.
He deserves a good hit. Oh, I have a fucking feat that I didn't add to that, but we're gonna ignore it. A 22 to
That
hit.
will hit.
Good. I feel like this feat doesn't even matter in this case because he's right up in front of me anyway.
Will you shut the fuck up, Crane? We're doing shit.
Yes,
God.
does nothing. Okay. Just another D8 of damage. 14 damage.
Ow.
And not that I think it matters whatsoever because he ain't leaving my space. His speed is reduced by 10.
Noted.
And then, is my tentacle still near a man, or do I need to move him?
It's the other guy has not moved.
Oh, he's just chilling. Okay, we're just gonna. He's taking tick damage, probably.
Tentacle ain't doing much.
16 to hit,
That will hit.
and he's just gonna take some tick. Oh, good damage. 8 damage.
Alrighty. Math. Right, gonna be Tiger 2, the one in front of you. It's gonna untransform, no longer Tiger, back to bipedal. Draw his scimitar. Swing at Rylee twice. Gonna miss Rylee twice.
Hmm.
Damn. Maybe I think it's time I roll different dice today. I believe that brings us to Zittle.
Okay, Zittle is going
Zittle the
to
skittle.
continue Witch Bolt.
I guess that's
Be
fair.
4 lightning damage.
Okay.
And then gonna do the thing you've been waiting for because you want someone to do it because I figured it out. Zidle is going to fuck's the name of it?
Manifest.
Yeah, use manifestation with the Calypso spirit, and her arms will transform into the wings of her bird of paradise, and she is now flying.
Yep, and you will see that the wings do glow, whatever color your thing is. Umber, I think, is the color of your Calypso spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so your wings do glow that color as you fly into the air. I'll say fly speed equal to your move speed.
Awesome.
Keep it simple.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
Yay, we get how tall is the ceiling again?
Hey, you're in a
There's no
forest.
ceiling, we're outside.
You're in a forest.
We're in a forest.
There's trees.
Oh, trust me, I recognize the great fear that I now live in once again, having wings in a Kaleb campaign.
You're fine.
I know.
You'll
I
be
know my
fine.
fears. At least these ones aren't an actual part of my body sometimes. I can make them go away if I wanted them to.
Exactly.
But that'll be my turn. I'll be a little closer, but like up in the air, so like equidistant
Gotcha.
to where I was, basically.
Gotcha. Back to Idalia. The one up close looks pretty fucked up. The one in the back could be better, but not bloodied.
Interesting.
I'm fucking confused.
Okay, I'm gonna do. This is probably not gonna go well because it's spell attack rolls, and we know how great I am with those.
I believe in you. I have faith.
Okay, I'm gonna make a spell attack roll toward each of them.
Whoa. Is this the forked lightning one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is for the 60 feet away guy.
Okay.
Yeah, that ain't gonna hit.
What is it?
A 7.
Oh yeah, that will not hit.
And then this is for the guy next to me.
Have you added your D4?
And you're blessed, my guy.
Oh, I still get that?
You get it on both of them.
Every round.
Oh.
Until he breaks concentration.
Yeah, until I get hit and break concentration, you'll get it every round.
Or a minute has passed.
True.
Okay. Alright, well,
Oh,
we'll
that's
try. I mean, I don't think there's any way for me to get from a 7 to a...
A hit? No, there's not. But
Mhm.
So, yeah, I guess... I mean, I can use it. I don't think it's gonna do any good, but...
it might make you feel better.
Mhm.
12.
What'd you say?
12.
That hits.
Okay, so I hit the first guy. Cool. Alright, and then that's a... 8... 11?
That will not hit.
Okay, that's fine. That was the guy next to me who's looking pretty bad already. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So then 60 feet away, we'll take 2d8 lightning.
I like how Liz is using a flashlight instead of turning her light on.
Oh. Listen, I have a light on. 5 damage. Because that does a lot of good.
Alright.
I guess I would turn the light on.
Hey, you don't have to. I'm just gonna make fun of you for it if you're not gonna.
Well, to
You
be
made fun of me
fair,
anyway.
I think there's a setup to where, like ours is, where you don't have like an overhead light, do you?
No, we have no light in our living room. We have a
That's
light
all.
by our front door.
Yeah,
and a
I
light.
was gonna say, we don't have one in our living
Yeah,
room
they got
either.
a
We have a
kitchen.
lamp that does not provide very much light because we need to
Mhm.
Alright,
So
that
I guess I'll go turn the light on by the door.
tiger one in the distance. This motherfucker's not flying. What the fuck is this?
get
Fuck down.
No.
One arrow at Zittel. That's gonna be 8 unnatural 20 to hit.
Unnatural 20 that will hit.
And then second one, at Idalia, because Idalia is still doing things. That's gonna be math is my strong suit. 13. So 13
You
hit
said
you. Yeah.
Yeah, of course it does.
All right. That's going to be 5 damage to Zidel and 3 damage to Idalia.
I passed
Thank
my
you.
concentration, by the way.
I was about to ask for that.
Yep, we good.
And then we are on to Kenzi.
Whoa. So the one near us is looking pretty
fucked up.
bad,
Pretty fucked up.
but the one that's farther away is still like fine.
I mean, he's looking pretty bloody now, but
Oh, well, then I'll just do the rapier that's next to me. Oh, that's a nat 20.
damn.
Okay,
This sneak attack damage is gonna hurt.
so that doubles all of them, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. So we'll pull 2 more d6s out. Get another d8 in here. This is gonna be fun. Oh yeah. 24.
Pretty fucked up. Real good hit. What do you do? What fancy thing do you do?
Oh, that's a good question. Is this the one that's still... Oh, it was trying to bite Rylee, but wasn't anymore. It switched back.
Yeah. Correct.
I think I like knock the scimitar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the scimitar like out of its hand and then just do a slash right through the middle.
Nice.
Thank you.
Big damage, looks real fucked up. Then we are on to Rylee.
Probably. Alright, I finished changing all my numbers finally. And everything will match, gang. Since I was doing it a little distracted, is he still in front of me? Is he still kicking?
Yeah,
God.
but not looking
Damn.
hot. Looking whatever the opposite of good is. That's bad. What was that?
Would have never guessed.
I thought it was a choice that you said that.
Bone, we're just gonna attack him again. So,
Go for it.
29 to hit.
Crazy. Yeah. The power of being a higher level.
Jesus Christ.
The power of training with Senpai Chosen.
Exactly.
And it shall pay off with a 15 damage.
What do you do to kill this thing?
God, I just want to get I just want to like stab my beautiful sword right through the chest.
Solid. Go for it. Simple, easy, perfect for the 2 damage that was needed to kill it.
Exactly. Of course.
All right. If that is it, we are on to Zixeltel. Flying in the air.
Okay. Still got our damage.
That
It's
guy not
11
moved yet?
lightning. No, he's not moved.
He's vibing.
The guy next to the tentacle is what I'm referring to.
Yeah, no, he's fine. He's vibing. If you want to roll
Nice.
your cold damage, go for it.
Oh, I was gonna roll for the. It was a nat 20 to hit. Is all I was gonna say. But now I don't feel excited.
That is.
I don't know if that gets double damage because it's just a spectral thing.
I'm gonna say yeah.
Okay. Come on, cold damage. Do something. Brother. I did crit with a thing and he got 3 damage.
Hey, 3
On
damage
2d8s.
matters. It matters.
Yeah, but the first crit on an attack for me, and it wasn't even for me.
Nope.
And it only did 3 damage.
Yep. Zixeltel, witch bolt damage.
Yes, 11.
Ow, have you thought about not doing that anymore? That hurts.
Has he thought about not getting hit by it?
As if he can do something. Crazy. Alright. Anything else?
No.
Alright. Then Idalia is up.
Okay. Make sure I have everything correct. The one that was closest to me is dead.
Yes.
Okay. Wrong paper. Where's my... Right there. How bad does the one look?
I mean, bloody.
I'm gonna pull out one of my daggers
Whoa.
and throw it at him.
Alright. Ranged attack roll.
It's probably not gonna go well. We're
I
gonna
believe
try
in
it. Thanks, hun.
Gotta save those spell slots.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Nothing bad could ever.
I still get my bless, right, Timothy?
Yes,
Yes.
because I
Just
have
checking.
managed to not hit him, which sounds right.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm no longer distracted. I'm done with my character. It's the first time I've ever actually fully kept this and not done electronic.
Over 20.
That will hit.
It's rough.
Oh. So just 1d4. 6 damage.
Ow. What if you didn't?
But what if I did?
Well, I mean, you did.
Mhm.
Alright.
Having to change all these numbers is annoying.
Yes, just Tiger's turn. Action. 2 arrows at the flying thing nearby. Why? Because it's the closest thing. Now, okay, the 22 will hit.
Yes.
I'm confident that the 7 won't.
It won't. I'm gonna use reaction to use shield.
Okay. Neither one will hit, and then they're going to turn and run away. They are now 60 feet away from Zydel and 90 feet from everyone else.
Nice.
So they are out of range with the witch bolt. Congrats, they did it.
They figured it out.
For now.
Which brings us to Kenzi. If you wish to chase it, or you can just let it run.
Or as it's running, I can try to hit it with an arrow.
That you can.
Alright. No one's near it closely enough, so I am gonna use steady aim to give myself advantage.
Okay.
25.
That will hit.
Uh, 6. 7.
Ow.
Well, as long as there was an out.
Yeah, that's why I say the owl. I figured you guys would enjoy the owl.
Yeah.
But that's all, just a parting gift.
Riley's turn. Whether or not Rylee wishes to attack it or just let it run.
He's running away, is he?
Mm-hmm. Running away.
He's running away. What's the range on it? Oh,
It's 90 feet from you.
I mean, that still works for me.
Alright.
I would like to use cantrip by the name of Eldritch Blast.
Whoa, now. Go for it.
I know. I get to dip into this world of nonsense and bullshittery.
Mm-hmm. All thanks to your grandpapa.
Grandpapa. An 18 to hit.
That will hit.
One of these are a D10. This one is. Come on, big damage. 9 damage.
Ow, that's big damage.
That's big damage.
A big damage. If that's it, we are on to Zydel.
Alright, you said it's 60 feet from me?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna fly towards it with my full movement speed. So I am now 20 feet away from it, as I have 40 during Bladesong. And I'm going to hurl a chromatic orb of lightning at it.
What's mean? Go for it.
Yeah. It's gonna add my blessing. I don't need to. That's a 23.
That hits.
Okay. Ooh. That was big damage.
Oh.
21 lightning damage.
It's really fucked up.
Okay,
That it?
that's my turn. Yeah.
Alright, on to Idalia. If you want to do something.
60 feet, right?
90 feet now.
I see.
It's running away, and all of you just ganging up on it and hitting it as it's running away.
Good. No survivors.
Called a war crime, Tim.
You know what? She's gonna conserve her energy and spell slots. Though she would like to hopefully retrieve her dagger.
Yeah, you can do that. It's not stuck.
Then she'll
inside
just go. She just want to make sure it's not like stuck in its chest or something.
No. You can get it.
She'll just go retrieve her dagger. She's kind of dead.
All right. Its turn. It's going to turn into a tiger, and then dash away. Now being 100 feet from Zydel. And almost 200 feet from the rest of you. I think it's safe to say it's gone.
If you want us to stop fighting, you can just tell us to stop fighting.
You can do whatever the fuck you want. I'm just saying. 200
No,
feet.
I was gonna stop anyway.
Y'all stopping as a consensus?
Yeah,
I don't feel like
guess, even
chasing
though I
it.
could reach it if I was just 10 feet closer.
Yeah, but you're not.
But I guess I'll stop because moderation.
Alright.
We have things to do.
You chase it away. It runs away. And unbeknownst to all of you, it's like, whew, I only had 8 hit points left. That was close.
Gotta know when to run, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it ran with 40 more HP than it fucking left with.
Well,
Alright, that's done. You're able to safely make it into the town that has the museum. Very big sign advertising the museum. Though it is currently closed because it is the night. If you all wish to talk amongst yourselves for possible plans, feel free. While I go pee.
Zydel no
Question.
longer has wings.
I was
Yes.
gonna say, is anyone gonna mention that we have
Yeah.
a flying friend now?
Could. But I'll propose a question that has nothing to do with this situation in any way, shape, or form, and I just need your guys' knowledge.
What else do you
So
know?
the Warlock class that he gave me has an updated version. There's only one difference, and it's at level 1. So what sounds better to you guys? At level 1, you can telepathically communicate with any aberration, beast, elemental, or monstrosity that has an innate swimming speed while it is within 120 feet of you, and it can understand and respond telepathically. Or at level 1, I have the ability to I have a swimming speed up to 40 feet and can fully breathe underwater.
I think the swimming speed.
Yeah.
That feels more
Yeah.
likely.
Yeah.
Okay, because like the only other difference is the expanded spell list at level 2 is silence versus shatter, and it's either shatter with telepathy or silence with fathomless. But I feel like I won't take it anyway because I have to be level 6 to get them, which feels like an absolute waste anyway. Or maybe not. I don't know. Oh, it's 2nd level. I forgot. This is not a ability. But I was just curious which one you preferred. Okay.
Okay. So we have to get into this museum.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing it. He said it's night, right?
Yeah, it's closed right now.
Okay. Do we want to try and do it while it's closed?
I would think. I mean, if we wanted to try to sneak our way in, but we
Though
don't really know what
My-
kind of security type of stuff
You
they
see, I
have
don't
going
think
on.
we should do it
I think
before we've been
maybe-
in there while it's open.
Yeah, maybe we
Okay.
have
My
to do a
thinking.
little walk around so
So
we know
go-
where it's at. and
go
we can
tomorrow.
kind of, yeah, look around,
And see,
Get a-
and then
get a
like
feel
tomorrow
for the
night.
layout.
Tomorrow night, go back. All right.
Yeah. I think so.
How is everybody with stealthy stuff? Because I have a +2 to stealth and a +4 to sleight of hand.
+5 to stealth, +3 sleight of hand.
Bless you, 1 in both.
5 in sleight, and then 3 in stealth.
I'm a
Okay.
paladin, by the
Oh, pretty
way. I can't
decent.
do that very well.
Then I think maybe you'll just stand guard.
I got +5 in survival, though.
Good for you.
Again, I've never completely filled one of these out in continuance of a campaign before. I usually do it electronically. Forgetting to do your proficiency bonus.
Oh yeah, it makes a big difference.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, not that it would have made it. I mean, it does make a difference no matter what. Numbers add up, right? Because I had a +9 to hit, and now I have a +10 to hit. But also, all of my skills are now +6s or +5s. So, big difference. But, yeah. I realize now that Warlock is going to be interesting. Can't really do a whole lot at first 3 levels.
So
Go
this
on.
manifesting thing you did, so that you could fly. I'm
What?
intrigued.
Yes,
Oh.
explain.
Oh,
I know you were doing some reading on it and whatnot.
Well, yeah, the book explained it. It's not hard. Once the closest spirits are in their kind of like teenage adolescence age, you can just like, I don't know, kind of like, because of your soul connection, like you can just manifest in your mind what part of your spirit you want, and it just does it.
So we all get
Interesting.
wings, or is it just based on what we have?
It's based on your Calypso spirit. If your Calypso spirit doesn't have wings, you're gonna have trouble probably getting wings out of it, and I'd be worried if you tried.
Yeah.
I wonder what I would get out of it. It's just a crocodilian.
Crocodile tail.
That's an option. You could take
I just freaking-
scaly skin.
Are they fast?
I just 360 tail whip, lower their defense.
There you go.
How dare you?
Mine is a Pegasus, so I could get wings too.
Yeah.
Everyone except for
I
Rylee
could get wings.
All of them except for Rylee can fly.
However, Rylee can get scales or increases armor class even further than it already is.
Oh, interesting.
Damn.
Strongest bite
Is it
force
like
a- I need-
of like any animal.
Is it a once per day thing?
No,
No, I don't think
it's
so.
a bonus action.
Yeah, it's just bonus action. I
Bonus
wasn't
action
given a limit.
lasts for 1 minute.
Seems like something I should write down.
Interesting.
When I remember, I'll send it in the general chat.
My notes for this trial are going so hard right now, and I quote, "Bring armor back to Simon Salavante," and then I forgot to write more. Killing it.
We need the head of the
King of Beasts.
beast
King of
thing.
Beasts.
Head of King of Beasts. Okay.
It's in a desert, quote unquote, likely writhing around.
Yeah, it's a couple weeks away.
Sure is.
Yeah.
I'm going
Thanks, dog.
to assume that y'all have made a plan.
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
It went great, by the way. We got the armor.
I'm sure you did.
Piece of
Yeah.
cake.
Yeah.
Already done.
Damn, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
The tripwires were a little iffy, but we got through
Yeah.
it. It was all right.
Couple security guards, but we knocked them right out, shoved them in
Yep.
a closet. Everything's fine.
That's
Nice and peaceful like.
Sounds
Yep.
good. Sounds good. Makes sense.
All right. So I think we're just gonna rest for tonight.
Yeah. Is there like an inn or somewhere we can stay
big dog.
at, or?
Sure is.
Well, I guess do we have a way to pay for it?
I mean, y'all got some money, I'm sure.
Do we?
I don't know. Do you?
I can tell you confidently,
I came
Idalia
from
does
an
not.
orphanage, and I've been at this school place ever since. Does Mother give us an allowance?
I've not given you an allowance thus far, no.
All right, then. I don't have money.
I have 5 gold.
I mean, that'd be enough for
Damn.
one room. I mean, honestly, probably 2, to be honest.
Well, I guess if I'm going off of my character stuff, then technically, yes, I do have gold. I can just say that I've, like, taken it when I've found it around.
Sounds good. So yes, you can pay for rooms at the inn.
Okay, great. I would like to
Alright.
get a room at the inn.
You do so.
Would
No
Kenzi
issues.
like to share a room with Idalia?
For the sake of what I want to try, I'm going to say no
Okay.
for your safety.
He's gonna blow the room up. Fireball. I don't care how small it is.
No, I didn't ask how big the room is. I said I cast fire.
I know what I'm doing.
Alright, cool.
What about the other two? You gonna share a room? You gonna share a room with Idalia?
Candle.
I'll let you go
Your
first.
friends. You're mostly women here.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, the only male
Oh,
here
that's
is
fair, yeah.
Rylee.
Yeah, Riley's now the literal odd man out.
Better man out.
What he gets for being a straight white man.
So, are you rooming with Idalia, or?
I don't know, Idalia. Would you like to room together?
I mean, I don't care. That's fine with me.
They can bond.
Yeah. They can build their friendships.
So nice, so special.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Kenzi's in a room by herself, Idalia and
Mhm.
Zidel, and then Rylee.
Sure.
Sounds good. So it'll be 1 gold for the rooms.
Yeah.
So whoever's paying for the room between
I'll
Idalia.
cover it.
Oh, thank you.
Of
You're so
course.
sweet.
I don't even know if I have money. Gotta be honest with you.
You should have had a starting gold. What it was, couldn't fucking tell you. But
Yeah, it's probably just 10.
sounds good. Alright, we will. I guess we'll start with Rylee in the room by himself. You gonna do anything? You gonna go to bed? You jerk off?
Yeah.
Or...
I mean, I am in a room by myself.
And you're a teenage boy.
No.
Yeah, you can finally do it.
Gosh. No, I'm gonna stay up relaxing for a bit, and then eventually get some sleep.
Makes
I
sense.
don't know.
That's
Yeah.
definitely code for jerks off.
Relax for a bit.
Just we're gonna
yay.
relax, maybe read a magazine.
Read a magazine, maybe one of those. What do the kids call them today? Schmut books, maybe something like that. Something of
No,
that
there's
nature.
adult fantasy. Come on.
Oh, adult fantasy. Maybe about hockey. Maybe.
I hate that I know which book you're talking about.
I'm glad I don't.
Zidel, Idalia, y'all doing anything fun?
I think I'm gonna play with my little Calypso spirit for a little bit and then go to bed.
Fair enough.
It's all in here, basically, just laying in bed, staring forward, having internal monologues with
Fair.
one another.
You wanna act out a scene with yourself?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Yeah,
you
talk to yourself.
I'm good, thank you.
Had to throw it out there. Had to get the option.
That's what those dream sequence things are for.
No, I talk to you in those
Yeah, but
mostly.
you could make me talk to myself in those, and I wouldn't be able to say no. I wouldn't say no.
All right, Kenzi.
Hi. I think Kenzi is going to look through her journal for a little bit. And she kind of remembers what Zidel said about manifesting the Calypso spirits, and then like also the part in the journal that's about the manifesting and whatnot. And she's just gonna try and see what happens.
All right. I'm gonna need you to roll me a d8 then.
Okay.
That's what I have. Wait, 1.
5.
3. Okay, sick. All right. So you focus. So I particular part of the room you are focusing on? Or I guess facing towards.
I'm probably sitting on the bed and then facing, like, whatever's across.
Okay. So, you search deep down, connect with your Eclipse of Spirit through your soul. You will reach your hand out to do something, whatever. And then you will see as blood will shoot out from underneath your fingernails on the hand that you reach out. It will splatter against the wall.
Right.
And then you will begin to smell wood burning. As the blood you had then shot out catches fire.
Yeah, for... I would like to try to put it out.
Alright. What are you gonna do?
Do I have water that I can dump on it?
I'm sure you have like a water bottle or a canteen that has something in
Like,
it.
to just try to...
Yeah, you go for it.
Okay.
You do it. I know I
Great.
said go for it.
Got it. I just don't want to burn the place down, you know?
Mm-hmm. Copy and paste. And I will send this to you, and then I will reorganize it in a way that probably makes more sense later. You will feel inside of yourself after you do this, kind of like there's an energy that remains. And you think real hard. You think you could probably do that again at will, if you wanted. And you think, I could probably do other things if I wanted. As you have unlocked your spell casting.
Oh, that's...
Finally, the second half of your character you can use now.
Yes! All this entire bottom portion I've been ignoring.
And then you're gonna go to bed, because now you're already tired, because you shot blood out of your fingers.
Yeah.
And that's a little scary
Yeah, that is a little scary.
for a normal girl. Because you are just a girl.
Not.
Mm-hmm. Right. So you all go to sleep. You'll all wake up in the morning. Feeling refreshed and, dare I say, long rested.
Woo!
Well, it is the daytime. You have the day to do whatever your plan you have is.
What time does the museum open?
Probably around 10.
What time is it now?
How early are you waking up?
Not like super early, but
I'd probably say like 8:45-ish.
okay.
I had to arbitrarily pick a time.
And Zixeltel is it?
I'm spreading.
What? Huh?
Let me try that again. Is Zixeltel awake?
Zitel's been awake for hours when you wake up.
I mean,
Because that's how that works.
In character, though, like, because she's never, Idalia's never shared a room with Zixeltel, so she doesn't know, like.
Oh, yeah.
I
No,
you
Zixel
slept
is
in the
fully
same,
awake.
Camp.
Okay. Morning, Zixel.
Good morning.
I don't know about you, but I am hungry.
I could eat.
Shall we go see if anybody else is awake so we can see if we can eat something?
Yes, I suppose so.
Okay. I'm assuming we know where Kenzi and Rylee's rooms are in this inn.
I mean, I also assume they would let you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
Zitel will go towards Kenzi's room.
Oh, man. I guess Idalia will go toward Rylee.
I'm sorry. Is there a problem?
No, not at all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Then
so
knock on Riley's
confused.
door.
Rylee hears a knock on
Hello.
his door.
Come in.
Oh, good, you're awake.
Oh gosh.
Zixeltel and I are gonna see if you and Kenzi wanted to go get something to eat for breakfast.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. I'm down.
And I figure while we're eating breakfast, we might be able to discuss our plan a little bit more.
Head straight to the desert, get the king of beasts' head, and move on. That's not right.
Sounds right to me.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody that has been watching this whole thing just went, what?
I think they
I'm very
went
distracted,
like
man.
3 episodes ago.
Not like at this point. You gotta know that I'm gonna forget details.
Why you take
Well,
notes?
I guess we will.
Thought I did.
I guess we'll catch you up during breakfast then, Rylee.
Yeah. Can you tell me what part of that I got wrong?
All of it.
I'm going to assume
What do you mean?
that Kenzi will hear a knock on her door.
Yes.
Oh, and then
We're gonna go get breakfast in a moment.
Shit.
okay. I imagine Kenzi's just kind of ready to go, so she just follows.
Yeah.
You will all meet for breakfast.
Breakfast.
Most important meal of the day. Whoever feels the luckiest, please roll me a d20. Don't
I
rush
guess-
to it.
I guess
Oh.
I can try.
Liz, you are
fashion.
never the luckiest person in the room.
That means she's the perfect person to roll this roll.
But Liz might
Shut
feel
up.
like the funny, like the luckiest.
Roll the roll.
I didn't say who
Yeah?
was. I said who feels.
I believe in you.
It's gonna be great.
5.
Yay!
It's good stuff.
The end is serving beans on toast for breakfast.
Just gonna scrape it off.
I love it. I'm getting so used to it. So good.
Kenzi's
I'm gonna
like,
see if my little Calypso spirit wants a piece of my toast that isn't covered in beans.
I know better than to try and feed my Calypso spirit this nonsense. I, however, will eat it.
solid. The Pegasus will take the bread. It'd be fine. It's bread.
I'm definitely gonna get a second piece of toast with beans on it and just set it on the ground in front of my crocodilian.
Devours it.
Good.
Of course, his crocodile would like it.
Good. I don't think crocodiles are very picky.
Someone seems a bit quiet about the beans on toast.
We're gonna try again for
Excuse
just
me,
a piece of
innkeeper.
toast.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Is there? Do you have like a fruit option?
Not today.
Do you have any other options? I'm allergic to beans, so.
Like all beans or like just those beans?
Most of them. I don't know the exact specifics of beans. I usually avoid them because I know I'm allergic to most of them. So.
For walking to the back, you hear sounds of things like hitting the ground, like pots and pans falling. You hear like the guy from SpongeBob go, "My leg!" Then the innkeeper will come back out. I highly doubt you're allergic to these beans, and we'll give you
Are
a
you
plate.
sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. It's a piece of toast with some jelly beans.
Okay. I will take your word for it. Thank you.
Easier to scrape off. It's-
Listen, are they actual legit jelly beans or are they beans in jelly?
This is a good question. This is a good
that's-
question.
You're about to
true.
find out.
That's a really good question.
It's just the mysterious cup of
Poor-
jello with whatever random chunks of stuff they decide to put in it.
That's so
Hey.
good.
Poor Peter's just like,
I-
okay.
Why?
I wish I
Why
would have
would
thought
Jello
of
Jello
all
with
players
that.
fruit
talk?
in it is, but the Jello with random pieces of fruit in it is so good.
I wish I would have thought
Yes,
about that.
Fruit. Yes, the
That's
random
so
cups of Jello with
funny.
fruit in it.
Yeah,
No,
beans are fruit.
these are just actually, give me a investigation check.
Okay. That's a nat 20.
These are like the candy jelly beans, but you notice these are like the gag ones where there's two that look identical and one's bad, one's good.
Okay. All right.
Listen, the one that tastes like soap is the worst.
Have you not had the skunk?
Have you not had
The
barf?
The
rotten egg?
vomit.
Honestly,
vomit.
The
It is
vomit's not bad.
disgusting.
The vomit's
the
fine.
vomit, I honestly would rather eat that one than the soap one.
As
Because
someone,
the soap one stays.
as someone who
I've
has
had soap in my
vomited in
mouth
my
as a
own
kid.
mouth before, it's fine. Where are you going?
Just going to get soap to put in your
Well-
mouth.
While Brittany does
You
something.
just open the front
Unknown.
door?
What?
What?
What happened?
Eat
What did he
one.
say?
No,
Are they
I'm
playing
kidding.
Bean
Give it
Boozled
to
right
us.
now? Is that Bean Boozled?
I didn't know she had fucking jelly belly jelly beans.
Oh,
Ooh.
Those are being boozled, yeah.
those are Harry Potter ones.
Got
Mhm.
earwax, earthworm, dirt, cinnamon, cherry, candy floss, booger, blueberry, black pepper, banana.
I'm guessing cinnamon's like really, really like hot cinnamon.
I don't know. Grass, green apple, marshmallow, rotten egg, sausage, lemon, soap, tutti frutti, vomit, watermelon. You want me to specifically eat a vomit one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Zixeltel is going to thank the innkeeper for their understanding and willingness to help, and then go back to the table.
Okay.
They gave me different beans. Would anyone like some? I'm not really hungry for them this morning.
Why were they so? Why were they only at the bottom of the box?
I feel like Riley would want to try one.
The delicious jelly beans.
I feel like Riley would he would just grab a jelly bean and eat it
Of course you would.
and not even consider what it might be.
Don't need to.
I gotta buy one.
They're jelly beans.
Yeah.
What's wrong with jelly beans?
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab a jelly bean
Grab a jelly bean.
and just pop that in my mouth.
Pop it in your mouth, dude.
Jelly bean.
Jelly bean.
I feel like he needs to make a roll to figure out which.
I
jelly
feel like
bean
he
got.
does too.
Okay.
You have the box in front of you. So-
I do.
How many are there? I'll roll a number. Or roll a
1, 2,
D,
3,
whatever.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like 20.
There's exactly
D20.
20.
Yeah, D20. 8.
Tutti frutti.
Ah, bitch.
No, Liz, this is good. Liz, this is good. He's gonna eat more.
What makes you
Let's
think
go.
that?
He's more likely to eat more if the first one was good.
Here you go.
Look, you just offered me a jelly bean. I took a jelly bean. I gotta eat my beans and toast that I appreciate so much and that I don't disrespect and is part of the culture.
I do gotta say, what the fuck do they think vomit tastes like? 'Cause that was not vomit.
What was it? If it wasn't vomit?
I mean, it's supposed to be vomit. It didn't taste like vomit. That or I have very delicious vomit.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
maybe your vomit is different than
Mm-hmm.
the scientist who made that's vomit.
Yeah.
Maybe. You want a kiss, babe?
Maybe.
No, you stay away from me.
All right. Figured I'd try.
Oh, they're very hard.
Oh yeah, they were not good in the slightest.
I would like to point out, I've had these for an unknown number of years.
Yeah, they're
As you should.
they're not good. I wouldn't be surprised if there's like mold inside the one I ate, probably.
Cool.
Anyway.
Oh
Breakfast.
shit. You want to know the Best Buy?
Yeah.
May 23rd, 2021.
It's like 3 years ago. It's fine.
They're jelly beans.
What a bad time to be out of water, because this aftertaste is not it. Oh well.
Here.
Oh, thanks.
hmm
Oh, my own straw.
It was my fault.
Are we
breakfast
just gonna chit chat over breakfast until the museum opens?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
All right, chit chat away.
Chit chat.
Chit chat.
Chit chatting.
Great content, guys.
Really?
Great content.
Thanks.
Not doing this for the content. I'm doing this for the fun of it.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe you're doing content, but not for the content.
All right. I'll say you just chit chat. It's now 10. Museum has opened.
All right,
Let's go.
let's head over there, gang.
Enjoy this nice
did have one.
museum.
At a museum.
Okay.
There were like wax statues of famous people, miscellaneous weaponry, armor throughout ages, a couple like bag of holdings behind like a locked box or locked window thing. You managed to find the armor, because he would have told you, but Kaleb didn't tell you. He would have told you what it looks like. You're able to find it. It's a very dark black suit of like plate armor. Has a plaque on it that refers to it as the Void Plates. And then the little snippet underneath it was worn by one of the warriors who defeated Vecna the Undying Lord 5,000 years ago. Like an old school artifact. It's inside of a glass case that's locked. As most things are here, they're locked away so people don't steal them.
Crazy. Who would ever try to do that?
Yeah, you see there are
I know, right?
a good number of guards all about throughout the museum.
Are there any other? Can I do a perception/investigation to figure out if there's any other like security things, or is it just the guards and locks?
You sure can try.
I guess I'll do perception since I have that higher.
You could also do Arcana if you want to detect specifically magical things.
Ooh, can I do that?
Yeah. You know what magic feels like now.
So 3.
You know, you're not even sure these locks are locked. They might be unlocked.
19 Arcana.
There is a anti-magic field that seems to cover the entire museum.
Mm.
But besides that, nothing magical. 'Cause, you know, anti-magic field can't have magic in it.
No, sense here.
All right. I mean, I think we know what we really need to know. But I just want to look around the museum and see if I find anything interesting.
Well, yeah, it's suspicious if we look at the one thing
Yeah,
and then
just
don't
one
look
thing
at
and
everything
leave.
else.
Yeah, we're gonna look at everything.
Let me keep writing a paper on it. You're children.
Yeah.
That's
We're
realistic for
tourists.
my character.
I just want to look around and see if there's anything interesting that might stick out to me.
Alright.
Why not?
Investigation.
That's one I suck at. Well,
Believe in
one I
yourself.
suck at.
Believe in the heart of the guards.
9.
Thanks.
Nothing that like stands
Dice
out.
jail.
Like, I mean, there's cool things about. There's like other sets of armor for like the other 4 people who were there when Vecna was defeated.
Ooh, I want to read those.
No,
Now, why not?
I don't have them. Not making. You know what? You're right. My sincerest apologies. One of them will be a set of dark blue robes. They will be called the Midnight Rider, and they allow the. Well, you don't know what they do. They don't tell you that, because then people might steal them for what they do.
Mhm.
Midnight Rider. There is just a normal leather suit of armor. Just normal leather armor. Underneath it just says leather armor, and then underneath it,
Wow.
yep, its plaque was like, worn by the last member of the party who joined the day before the battle. Believed to be the first to have died.
While Idalia looks at these armors that clearly have very important and rich history, Zixeltel's gonna be more of trying to take a look at the entrances and exits of this building.
There are exactly 2 entrances that you can see. Oh, one in the front, one in the back.
Are there like windows or other
I mean, there are like
modes of entry that are not necessarily door?
there are a couple like spread out windows. There is a large like skylight.
Oh.
What about any like, is there like open ventilation? Like, can we see
I mean,
any ventilation?
you see vents. Not
Okay.
they're like screwed into the wall as vents are.
Yeah.
And there are a few around for proper air circulation.
Yeah. Of course.
See, next suit of armor. It's just a single loincloth.
That's all.
I respect it.
Oh, names are hard. All right. It will say the Jungle King's garb, and once again worn by a member of the party who defeated Vecna 5,000 years ago. That's 4 now. I need 1 more before I've said them all.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, we'll have an all white suit of chain armor, nice chain mail, and it will be called Heaven's Light. Boom. All these armors that definitely are important.
We could steal them all.
You could try.
We have a bag of holding.
That's true.
And if they threaten me and they try to kill me, I'll just put a bag of holding in a bag of holding. That guy told me that it does something cool.
Yeah, it kills
Yeah.
everyone in the fucking town.
First thing Rylee does is break into that bag of holding case and just hold him and be like, I'll do it. Stand back or I'll do it.
Good. It's the easiest threat. We could do it. If it comes down to it, I'll break a glass and I'll do it. They won't want none of that. They don't want to die.
This is episode 6, Tim. Please don't end the campaign.
What? They better not attack me.
We're only in
then.
a trial. We're in a trial.
Yeah,
We'll be
but
fine.
we die in the
Yeah.
trial. We die in real life.
No, that's
That's not
if
how that
we eat
works.
something we're deathly allergic to.
Which I think is
We
kind of a
could be
weird
allergic
concept.
to nuclear bombs.
No.
Well, technically, yes.
Sure.
The radiation would kill us.
No.
Everyone's
And
is
also
allergic to radiation.
send us into a different plane of existence.
No.
Alright, so that's like plan C.
That's plan A.
The
We just break the glass, take it, and I'll threaten them. And we just walk out of there like we're holding a blicky or something. Like, I'll do it, you know?
So Riley's gonna do that. He's gonna stand in a different room that the armor's not in, distract all the guards with the bags of holding.
Oh
And
my
then
God.
we're gonna get the other armor out before they even know.
Yay, I'm not the distraction in this one. Because we all know how that went last time.
Not necessarily the plan I'm wanting. Yeah.
So what the fuck y'all doing?
So- I'd like to clarify, the bag of holding is in a case in the same room as this armor.
There are 2 bags of holding in the case, not the same room as the armor.
Okay.
Just in a different section of the museum.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
And then
I vote we
All the armors are also
Head-
in different rooms.
I vote we head out and iron down a firm plan for the night.
Should we try to hang out within like viewing distance of the museum to see like if all of the guards leave or if they swap out or
Not a bad idea.
What if I
'Cause
just
for all we
charm
know,
a
they-
guard into giving us
they
a key?
could only be there when they're open. We don't.
Can you do that?
I got charm person.
I mean, sounds like a solid plan A to me.
Yeah. Plan A is charm. Plan B is threat of nuclear
Well, I
bomb.
would like to point out though
Good
that
plan.
there is a non-magic.
Oh yeah.
What'd you call it?
Anti-magic.
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 Violence, basically.
So
You can cast it outside of it, but the second it gets inside of the range, it would instantly dissipate.
Yeah. So never mind. Not plan A.
Right. We just charm them by putting a knife to their throat.
Yeah.
Yeah, charm. That's what I
Charm.
call it.
So okay. The idea of a distraction. Do we want to try and do a distraction? That way the guards are not focused on us trying to get the armor.
I'm going to assume you guys have left the museum. You're not talking about this.
Yeah,
inside
we're
the
just
place
walking
you're
and
going
talking.
on.
We're wandering
and talk.
about.
I could. Oh, I can't. Never mind.
You take magic away, and things become so much more complicated.
I mean, I feel like we can still make this work without magic.
Yeah. We sneak
If I
in,
would have had magic, it would have
steal
been funnier.
Sneak back out. Worst comes to worst, we fight them non-magically.
Just shatter all the glass around me.
For the soul magic user, let's not go to that option.
Oh well. You got your dagger back. You're fine.
Yeah, you picked it back up, right?
Yeah, I have two, but that doesn't mean I'm good at using them.
You never know.
Anyway.
They do a lot of
So
damage.
okay, do we want to have, because Rylee is not the stealthiest boy.
If I'm breaking into a thing of glass, I think stealth is out the window immediately.
Well, should we check like the windows to see if like we can do it without like just immediately breaking one,
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
or like shimmy in through a vent or something first before we just break everything?
No, so what I'm saying is, if Rylee starts causing a distraction, that's going to be better for us trying to get into the building, get the armor, and get out.
Well, it'll
Because
make
there's-
the sneaking a little easier.
Yeah, because they'll be distracted by Rylee.
Yeah. So we need to find a good spot for Rylee to go
Yeah.
in, and then another spot that we will hopefully be able to sneak in without making further noise and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I think if Riley's going to be our kind of distraction, because he's also our tanky boy,
Mhm.
so if he gets a little hurt, he'll be fine. And then, because if he's causing the distraction, then we can have like two people working on trying to get into the case, and then one person kind of standing guard to make sure like nobody's coming back, or to jump in case Rylee needs help.
Mhm.
In which case, who would be the best person for that?
I can be kind of the middle ground.
Middle ground? Because like I can't do a lot outside of spellcasting.
Well, that works because if I'm helping you with the case, if someone does end up coming, I've got some ranged weapon
Okay.
abilities, so
So Riley's gonna be distracting. Peter or Zixeltel is gonna be our lookout. You, Idalia and Kenzi are gonna be working on the case. Kenzi is like backup line of defense for Idalia if they come back.
so then,
So now we just need to figure out how and where to get in at.
well, I think we also need to discuss if you're going to be trying to get the case, should you have the bag of holding to put it in case you need to try to like get out fast.
Probably. Because if Rylee has it, because like it's a full suit of armor, right? Like
Yeah.
and it's
And
plate
you said
armor.
there were 2 other ones in the museum.
Mm-hmm.
So if Idalia has our bag of holding, Rylee could go in, snatch the 2 that are already in there.
And threaten with those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Because if not, because like if it's a full plate armor suit of armor, like it's not going to be light. So if we don't have the
Right,
bag of
and you're
holding,
not going to be able to get it out fast.
yeah. Okay. Hang on. I should probably check. Okay, hang on. Because I don't have proficiency with thieves' tools or anything. I thought I did, but I do not. I'm just stealthy.
I am proficient with thieves' tools if it comes down to like a lock pick situation.
I mean, hopefully, ideally, it won't come down to that because you and I can work on the case together.
Mm-hmm.
And Peter will stand guard, and nobody will come back because Rylee will be really good at being a distraction.
Yeah.
So hopefully, we won't need that last line of defense.
I think it's going to be really funny if we're doing all of this planning and then we break in and there's not even anyone there.
You know what?
Like, we're over here, like, breaking glass and then sneaking in from the other side, and then it's Rylee walking around with 2 bags of holding for nothing.
Look, that's a win in my book, because then we have
And
3
2
bags of holding.
Holding.
Yeah.
Okay. So then we need to figure out what way is Rylee gonna get in?
Front door!
I
That's an
mean...
What? Who's gonna stop me?
I'm-
You're just gonna
well,
walk in there and
okay.
go to the museum.
Because we need to make sure when you get in, you're going to be close enough to the bags of holding that they're not going to have time to stop you from breaking into the case. Because if they stop you from breaking into the case, there goes our whole distraction.
So
I'm
should we
just
do it?
perusing the museum. I'm casually.
Right,
When you
while
walk into a
they're-
museum, you
while
walk
they're
around to each
open.
exhibit.
Yeah, if we don't do it at night, we could just go back in there for another, look around, and then we're just visitors.
What time do they close?
Late.
See, it'll be
So we could-
nighttime
We
anyway.
could go, and then we could just hang out at at the back entrance, let Rylee go in, get the bags of holding, and then hopefully lure all of the guards to the front.
Mm-hmm. But if they're still open when we do this, I feel like there's going to be more guards, though, compared to if they're closed.
I agree with that.
And I feel like it's going to be harder
Why
to
I think
keep...
we should keep an eye on it around the time and see if any of them leave,
Yeah.
to see kind of number-wise what we're working
They
on.
close
It
at
also
5.
might be harder to get out.
Mm-hmm.
Are you saying you aren't up for a little battle?
Little
I'll
battle.
blow
is
them all
different
up,
than
my guy.
Large
You'll
battle.
blow everyone.
I can-
up, my guy.
I can blow them all up.
There's an anti-magic thing.
And say, for me, battle is not a good option, because I have 2 daggers and a quarterstaff.
If
I'd
it's
rather battle
anti,
them.
if it's anti-magic, wouldn't the bag of holding be negated?
No.
Okay, see, then we're good. Then I could put a bag in a bag and blow everybody up.
Yeah,
Magic
No, that's-
dissipated
Yeah,
or not?
everybody.
No, that's a bad solution.
Exactly.
You're gonna-
That's why they wouldn't want to fight.
Well, yes, you're gonna threaten that. Don't actually do it. Just being clear. Like you
Yeah.
can
Hey, man.
threaten it. You can absolutely threaten
man.
it.
They might
Okay.
hit me. I don't know. We'll see.
So, we're doing this after they close, right?
Sure. We just got to get in.
Or no? That's what I'm going to ask is,
Or
okay,
we
How do we
go
wanna get
in and we hide until closing.
Yes.
I feel like
In
that'll work
events.
that could work for 3 out of 4 of us.
Exactly.
potentially.
I think it's gonna have to work for 4 out of 4 of us. Just hide in different places.
Lol. You better
We can
hope
try
I
it.
do good.
Because if we go in and we try to do a little sneaky sneak, Idalia, me and you can try to hide in near the suit of armor, and then Rylee can try to hide near the bags of holding.
I mean, Tim's giving the thumbs up.
I mean, we're just gonna keep going back and forth on whether we do it during the day or during the night. So we gotta pick
We're
one.
gonna get to 5 o'clock if we aren't careful.
We're gonna be in this call straight like recording session for 5 hours by the time we figure this out.
We better not.
I mean, we're at almost
'Cause
3.5
my-
now.
We're at
My
what?
concern if we try
Three and
and
a
do
half.
this while
Three and
they're
a half?
open is that because there's other people in the museum. So what if they see us hiding?
Yeah, I think it's a
Well,
lot
then we-
messier.
Yeah.
I think the safest bet would just be finding the best points of entry for us closest to the armor and for Rylee closest to the bags of holding. Because Rylee doesn't have to be super stealthy about trying to get in. He just like jump through a window.
Yeah, and then break more glass.
Mhm.
Even if there's any guards in there, let's say they got like 2 or 3 guards guarding at night. When they hear the glass, they're all 3 gonna come a running,
Mm-hmm.
and then I just threaten them,
Assuming it's only 3.
assuming that it's only 3. I don't know where I heard that from, but some random god just told me that there might be more than 3.
I mean, I feel like that's going to be our best option. So should we scout out around the edge of the building and see where Rylee needs to enter from and where we need to enter from?
I agree.
Yes, well, let's do that since that's what we're doing, no matter what.
Okay, let's take a look.
You're waiting until nighttime.
Yes, after they close.
I pulled all 33 of my D20s out for perception checks for no reason.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, we're just gonna be creeping around this place as they're open and everyone's like coming out and all that stuff.
Solid.
I do have a question if we're hanging out kind of around the place until night. For you, DM. Do we see any of the guards leave or switch out or anything like that? Or
Give perception check.
I can certainly try.
Do you think the museum serves food?
It doesn't.
Damn, I was really hoping they had some beans and toast.
Sorry.
9.
I got a 21 for perception.
Do
Give
that.
me a
Use
second.
that one instead.
Give me a second to
Oh, are we
roll.
rolling for perception now?
I guess.
20 for me.
I'm gonna assume that was a don't mind me wave from Tim.
Yeah, mine wasn't higher than anybody's, so it's fine.
So Idalia and Zittel. Cause that's just fun.
Zixeltel.
Nah, Zittel's fun to
Zittel?
say. Zittel's fun
Get
to
a
say.
zit on your face there, Zittel?
You two will
Sorry.
notice that it does seem that the guards are being swapped out, but as they get closer to closing, like every one guard that leaves, 2 come in.
Okay.
So it seems like they actually gain more guards at night than they do during the day.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know what?
Checks out.
So, next thing going on, next step.
Well, I mean, I feel like we should still just use the plan we came up with. And hope to God Riley's distraction is distracting enough.
I still have
Hey, I'm gonna
33
do so
D20s
good.
for perception check.
Hmm?
Got all 33.
What time is it? What time is it? Are they closed yet?
It's probably getting close. Probably sitting around like 4:50 something. Probably like half hour to close. They're probably like making announcements. I'm like, hey, fuck off. We're closing soon.
We don't want to do this as soon as they close, though, do we? Or do we want to wait a little later into the evening?
Well, yeah, because if we do it as soon as they close, then all the guards that are leaving, if they're leaving, are just gonna come right back.
You gotta let the ones that are there now get a little tired.
Yeah,
Get a little
so-
rest.
I'm gonna let him stand for a while.
Catch him off guard.
Do we want to come back at like
Loudly.
midnight?
What time is it now?
Almost 5. Do we want to come back at midnight?
My other thought is, did I get a sense for like how far the anti-magic thing spreads, or is it just like inside the building?
It's
or
like around the building.
how far around?
It doesn't go like super far past the like perimeter of the building, like enough that you can like walk up to it, or like if you
So-
attack it from afar, like it will fizzle before it hits.
Would we want to try to lure any of the guards out so that magic is fair game, and then have some of us sneak in, or
Maybe.
for some of you more magically inclined folk?
How would we lure them out? What do we think would get them to come out?
I don't know.
Idalia.
Thwarted.
Because the only thing I'm thinking that might get them to come out is if they hear somebody attempting to break in.
Yeah.
Which would mean somebody would have to try and open a window, unlock a door, pick a lock very noisily.
Or just break a window. Intentional.
Do we need to lure the guards out with the intention that the person who's doing the luring is trying to break in?
Not
Or are we just trying to
necessarily.
lure them out?
If we just lure them out, then that's less guards in the building, but then also opens up more options for holding them off or what have you.
I can cause a distraction without the guise of trying to break in.
Okay.
She's gonna pull out her fiddle.
Hey,
You know what?
That thing.
it's worth a shot.
My bag.
Bold.
So do we want Zixeltel to try and get some of them to come out and distract? And then
Yeah.
also have Rylee distract any that are still inside?
Might
do
as
we-
well get them spread out at least. I think the fewer that are still in the building
the better.
while we're
Better.
trying to get the suit of armor, the better.
Okay.
Because then, once we get out, then all of us will be able to kind of help fight them off once we're outside of the protection.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So we know the plan?
I think
so.
as well as we're going to.
Alright.
Confirmation on
Come-
what comes next.
Wait until midnight, come back. Zixeltel plays the fiddle. Rylee breaks in, causes a distraction inside. Me and Kenzi go for the armor.
All right. So you leave. Anything you gonna do between then and now, or gonna mentally prepare?
We're doing midnight, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we've got a
I
few
might-
hours.
I might go ahead and sleep then, since I only need 4 hours.
Yeah.
I think,
Go ahead.
yeah, maybe a short rest kind of thing. Not that I've used anything to, but still.
I think Kenzi will go back to her room and try another manifest situation to see if I can get hold of another fancy guy.
All right. You can do that. What are the rest of you doing?
You know what? I'm gonna try the manifest too.
Okay.
I was
In
thinking the
mine,
same thing.
mine in Zixeltel's room. Might come in handy tonight.
All right, y'all can all manifest. while Zixeltel sleeps. I mean, Rylee, Idalia, what y'all trying to manifest?
Mine's a Pegasus, so wings, I guess, for me, maybe.
All right, Rylee.
Let's see what we can do with them scales.
All right. I yawn. Zixeltel taught y'all how to do it earlier, so you don't really have much of an issue. Idalia, you have wings that sprout out of your back, and Rylee, your entire skin becomes covered in these rough scales. I'll say they give you like a +1 to armor class right now.
Okay.
Roll a d8, Kenzi, since you want
Yeah.
to do fancy stuff.
Ooh.
Ooh. Solid. Or okay. So you do the same thing the last time, where you're just sitting on the bed and like just looking forward.
Yeah.
Okay. You manifest. You feel that it has worked, but nothing happens.
Oh.
Like you feel like you manifested something. Something was manifested. But it seems like you may have needed a target.
I try to hit a table.
Nothing. I mean, you got friends you can go try it on.
Can I like go try to target a tree outside?
Yeah, you can go outside, do it. Nothing's gonna happen if you target a tree.
Oh my god. Oh. Do I feel like it will harm a friend?
I mean, it probably won't be pleasant.
Well, if it's something that's gonna be like a good thing, I don't want to try it on an enemy. But if it's like something else, I'll try it maybe if it comes up with these guards.
It doesn't particularly seem like it might be pleasant.
Okay.
But
Alright.
you may not get the same one later on.
That's true. I'm gonna go knock on Idalia's door.
Okay. Knock on Idalia's door. She answers, I assume, with Pegasus wings.
Yep.
Oh wow.
I
Impressive.
guess I can like unmanifest my wings.
All right.
So I'm trying to manifest something, and I feel like it's gonna be something that's not necessarily going to be a good time, but I don't know what it is because I don't have anyone to try it on.
Let me guess. You want to try it on me?
I would like to try it on someone, but I would like someone's permission. I can ask Rylee.
Nah. Go ahead, have at me.
Okay. I'm gonna try.
All right.
Hit me with your best shot.
Fire away.
Do you just so happen to have what random objects do you have in your pocket, Kenzi?
Me?
No,
Me?
Kenzi.
I mean, I probably have, since we're just like at the inn, I probably just have like my bag that's got like my maybe a dagger and then my journal.
Okay.
because I don't think character-wise that she would leave the journal behind.
Makes sense. I was just curious.
I know, and I don't like that.
I don't either.
So you will, while manifesting, focus on Idalia. And Idalia's body is just gonna go limp and fall to the ground.
Oh no.
You will feel a little bit of a shake in your bed.
I open it.
You see that your dagger is like vibrating.
Oh shit.
And then you will hear, in your mind, Idalia's voice. What the fuck did you do to me?
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Kenzi, what
I'm
did
trying.
you do to me?
I'll fix it. I'm sorry.
As Idalia's soul has been placed inside of this dagger.
Okay, why is it always me that becomes something else?
I think, not really knowing what's going on, Kenzi's just going to try to, just, snap the dagger.
Strength check. This is
Shit.
some steel knife.
Nope, that's a nat one.
You cut your hand.
That checks out. That's fine. Would I get any additional strength from manifesting my dragon spirit?
How would you manifest it to give yourself that?
I imagine dragons are strong.
Imagine
I would just
dragon?
imagine dragon arms.
There's cops outside, by the way.
I say, Tim, do you hear that too?
I was about to say, how are you looking at my notes? What?
Oh, it's a funeral.
You had
At 10:30?
Yeah.
People die at inconvenient times, Liz.
People schedule funerals at inconvenient times, Liz.
Guys. Kenzi, you're gonna take 4 points of damage as you cut your hand open.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Then sure, you can manifest dragon arms and attempt. Let me fucking pull up a dragon stat block first. You're a teen, so this is a young red dragon.
I have to imagine it's stronger than me.
Yeah, you'll get like half his proficiency, I think. So +3.
3 to another strength.
Yeah. And then Idalia, you will take 2 points of damage inside of the dagger.
Ow.
What you get?
That's another one.
I didn't take another 4 points of
Can
damage.
I can do that. Can I try to step on it to get some leverage?
Do you want to put this 1 foot on it and then try this?
And then just
Yeah, sure. You can. I say you can use get advantage on that.
okay.
If this doesn't work, we have somebody in our party that's probably a lot stronger than either of us.
I am panicking right now, Idalia.
So am I!
Do I still have the dragon one?
I'll say sure.
13.
You'll make it bend a little bit. You're not gonna snap it though.
Fuck's sake, I'm gonna go pound on Rylee's door.
Pound on Rylee's door. Rylee answers with crocodile skin.
Hi.
Okay, break this, please.
Okay.
It's shaking as
Just
I
gonna
hand
grab
it.
it. Okay. And
As
then I'm gonna
soon
try to
as
bend
you
it.
grab it, you'll hear Idalia's voice through the dagger, and Kenzi, you will stop hearing Idalia.
Oh, good.
Tell her to get me out of this thing!
She,
You care to explain?
In the dagger.
She's in the dagger.
Her body's in there on the floor, but...
You killed her?
No.
Of course it wasn't me!
Oh.
No. I think if we just break that, she might be let out. Can you break that, please?
I could try. And then I'm gonna try to snap it. I
Might
guess.
be!
Strength check. You're looking for a 16.
23.
You snap it really easy. Idalia, you wake up on the floor. Your head hurts.
I'm just gonna look at kids and be like, so what am I doing with this?
I guess nothing anymore.
Alright, then I'm just gonna hand it back to her, 2 broken parts, and be like, cool.
Thanks.
Close the door.
You have a broken
I'm
dagger
gonna
now.
I'm gonna stop out to the hallway and be like, what was that?
Guys, that could have been a lot worse. Well, what you listen. Minimal damage. I figured it out. It's fine.
Minimal
I won't-
physical damage. I am mentally traumatized.
I won't do it to you again.
Yeah, do it to Rylee next time.
Okay.
Not very quiet, I assume.
No, I
No,
assume
I'm
you can
yelling at her.
definitely,
Can I
you can definitely hear that.
descale now?
Oh yeah, you could have done it beforehand. I just saw this happening
No,
very
it's
quickly.
fine.
This is why Peter's characters can't go to sleep.
Also, since that mischief is over, before the night is over, can I just out of curiosity reach into the bag of holding that I was given just to see if there's something in it?
Yeah.
I'm just a curious man. Just gonna reach in there.
Reach in it.
Curiosity killed the crocodile.
You will feel seems like a piece of paper.
Oh, I would like to pull that out of there.
You grab it, you pull it out. It's like a rolled up message. You unroll it, and it just reads, "You're not the owner of this bag." And then it just says signed, BM.
BM? Okay. Just gonna roll that back up. It's not mine. Put it back in there.
Fair enough.
BM.
A piece of paper will like fly out of the bag after you put it back. Roll up again.
Can I pick it up? Is it the same one?
You pick it up, you unroll it. Different one. It says, "Good choice." Signed, BM.
Can I like, is there any paper or pen or anything in my room that I can use?
Yeah, it would be like a notepad you can write on.
I just want to write on the paper because I might be stupid. Out of character, I might just be stupid. But I'm gonna write on it BM ? And just shove it in the bag.
Paper will fly back out of the bag.
I'm just gonna unroll it.
My initials. Got a problem with that? BM.
Am I fucking stupid?
This is what I get for going pee. Now I'm lost.
I'm gonna grab another piece of paper and be like, what does BM stand for? And then put it in the bag.
No, paper fly back out. You pick it up, unroll it.
Yep.
Bagman. My name. I'm the man who lives in the bags.
Man who lives in the bag. I'm gonna write, do you live in all of the bags? And then put it in there.
Paper will fly out. The bags are all connected. There is only one bag.
Interesting. That's kind of funny. I'm just gonna send back Julio and put it in there.
Paper will fly back out.
Man responds to everything. Yeah.
I watch you when you sleep.
I'm just gonna write back on a piece of paper and be like, this is the first time I've had this bag. What do you mean? Put it in there.
Nothing comes back.
I'm gonna like stare at it for like 10-15 minutes waiting for a paper to come out, and then when I realize it's not gonna come back out, I'm just gonna casually lay down and be like, that's weird, but alright. And he's doing his thing, you know?
Yep. Alright, time passes.
How much time would you say?
I would say approximately enough time for it to now be midnight.
Is that enough time for me to have done a short rest after the whole dagger?
Me
incident?
too.
so that I can get some HP back.
Sure.
Fantastic.
Also gonna be where we are stopping for the night.
Woo.
I understand.
Okay, somebody write down the plan.
I have Zydal distraction with Fiddle, Rylee distraction with 2 bags of holding, maybe. Kenzi and Idalia go for armor.
Sounds good.
My notes for the trial is, and I quote, "The bagman watches me while I sleep."
That's fair.
Trial 5, really good.
It's a very important note, I feel.
It is, I agree. But that is all for this time. Thank you all so much for watching. Fucking like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you liked what's going on. Tell me what I did good, tell me what I did bad. Tell everyone what they did good and what they did bad. Tell them why they should have let Rylee hit the pink button sooner.
We talked about that after you left.
We did.
When you two weren't there, we did talk about that, actually.
As
Should've let me do it.
Should have let them do it. Say goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Everyone.